There we go. Mike's back. Hello. Hi, Rona. Hi, nice to see you again. I was just saying that it's a really, really nice fall day in Halifax here. It's cold. Um, and if you can hear me in the chat, just press a 1. I fixed the audio. I don't know if anybody can see it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm still recuperating from having a really bad cold last week. As you can see, I'm pretty tired in the face, so my energy is pretty low today, so I'm going to concentrate really hard. I'm not really in tune as much as I usually am. Hi, Rona. Big hurt to you. I'm going to pull an angel card number for all of us today just to see what sort of message we get from our angels. Good. Okay. Let's see what our angel messages are saying. And, ooh, there we go. Okay. We have the number 108. It says, your angels want you to know that luck is on your side. Put my granny goggles on. This is a special number indicating that you have been toiling away at your work in order to achieve success. Yes, we have. God has seen all of your efforts and wants you to know that He is here to answer your prayers. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. 108. That's our angel number today, guys. So if you see the number 108 appear, that is a message from the divine that says God is working behind the scenes for you. Okay, so first of all, I want to say welcome to the channel. Oh, thank you, Rona. I'm a little scratchy, as you can tell, but I have my coffee, guys, because you know I'm an addict to the caffeine. I came across a YouTube channel a long while back, and it was called Fueled by Coffee, and I thought, wow, that would be a great name for my channel, but it was already taken. So, anyways, how's everybody doing out there today? I hope you're all well and in good spirits. We have Sunday coming up, so I wanted to tell you all right off the bat, right hot off the press, that I'm going to be doing my first live platform, like video chat in on my Foxflower Tarot Cafe YouTube channel. So if you want to join that, it's going to be the 30th. It is with the day in the year that the veil is the thinnest. And we are going to do some ghost story talks. And we are going to talk about some paranormal stuff, just because it's Halloween month weekend. So I thought that would be fun. So if you guys want to come and join me on Sunday evening, it'll probably be around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock probably I'll start streaming if all goes well. Maybe 5, but I'll definitely put a post about it, so you can definitely tune in. So don't forget to hit the notification button on this channel, and also if you want to go up to my link tree there, I have pinned it to the top of the message there, and you can go in and join the other channel, and don't forget to hit that notification as well, because it's a panel where you're going to be able to, if you wanted to, chime in, have a conversation about things, one-on-one, live on the air with me. So that's really, really fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, so let's get down to the cards, shall we? So we have Samina in chat. She's here first. Let me just go ahead and start pulling some cards for you. All right. Cleansed up my channel. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, Rona. I'm so excited. I'm gonna like look at different things. I'm gonna like look at the spirit box and see if we can use that to find any interesting things come out of that. I'm gonna talk about ghost stories that have happened to me over the years, paranormal experiences. Gonna talk about some stuff where people can join in and, you know, have their opinion heard live on the air, so it'll be fun. And you don't have to join. You can just chat. It's up to you. It's just there like an open panel. You know, you can join, have your little video up on the screen and talk personally with me. So about whatever subject matter we're on. So it'll be really, really fun. Looking forward to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the deck. Excuse me. I do apologize if I'm clearing my throat a lot today. I had a really bad head and chest cold last week. And I'm just still kind of getting over that. As you all know, I was back to work this week and it was long week. You know, when you're out sick a few days, you're always catching up, you know? Mentally exhausting. Okay. So, we're just going to clear the deck with my crystal, clearing crystal, and I'm going to light an incense. Just 1 second, I'm going to go grab an incense, guys. So just grab your coffees, get comfortable, I'll be right back. Sorry, guys, I did it again. Okay, I'll go back and tell you. So this roller, I was just saying, is called Confidence. It's a blend, essential oils blend. It says Protect My Voice. And it's with bergamot, wild orange, and cassia. And you put it on the midline of your belly, like a belly button, and you put it on your wrists, and then you apply it on your neck. So that's how you apply essential oils. You can put them on your forehead, chakras, your heart, everything, and they work lovely. This is one of many blends that I have. This was actually made for me by a dear friend who sells doTERRA. I used to sell it, but I don't really sell that much anymore. But yeah, I do make these blends, these bottles. So if you ever wanted something like that, just let me know. I have a book of all different types, and perhaps we can do chat about that some afternoon as well. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead, Samina, and get these out of the way for you. Things are nice and cleared up. And we got our incense going. And again, guys, I do apologize if I'm a little hoarse today. I am still getting over being sick. And also, I'm very tired. It's this cold is baby, very, very lethargic. So I do Appreciate that my energy levels are not as high as they normally are, but maybe on that second cup of coffee we'll get there. All right, so if those of you who have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. There it is there. And I will read your cards. And don't forget to hit that like button as well, like a doorbell. When you first jump on the channel, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so Samina, you want to know about, thank you, Rona. Thank you. Oh, I do hope I get well as well. When will, okay, so you want to know when he's going to present the engagement ring. Yeah, we did talk about that last weekend. So let's see. Pull some cards for Samina, please, and clear the energy. So we're looking for time frame in which her person is going to give her the engagement ring. I already felt like it's at Christmas in December, so we'll see what comes up for numerology here. If it's the number 12, when we add the cards together, we shall see. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 2 of Cups. That's your Lover's card, twin flame energy, soul mate energy, okay? I like that for you. And you're not feeling down in the dumps. You're not walking away. You're walking towards that relationship. So it's good vibes. Good vibes all around. Gary, my mod, I don't know if she's going to show up today, so hopefully she will join us when she can, or Miss Mystic. I might be on my own today, guys, so bear with me. Everybody's feeling under the weather these days. It's that time of year. Okay, last card, please, for the first past free energy for Samina, looking for her relationship engagement ring. Yes, that Lover's card. Love it. Yeah, you were thinking about walking away at one point, or your partner felt about walking away at one point, but decided to work on the relationship. That's the past energy I'm getting here. Okay. Last card, please. Thank you. Okay, so then we have the 3 of Pentacles and or 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the finances are still a little bit imbalanced right now, Samina, as we discussed last week, because we do have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse again. And so there is a question of finances, right? There's a question of finances, being able to afford the ring, being able to put things in motion, having the money ready to go when he proposes. I feel like that's what's holding him back right now. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which means no communication coming in currently about this situation. Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, which means that there's no action happening. So I do feel like this is something that, you know, he's working on, but it's not current. And then we have the Sun card. Yes, so there's not a new beginning currently, Samina. It will happen, like we discussed last weekend. It's the same cards that came up before, pretty much. And I'm just going to check the live chat here on YouTube to see if... Okay, hi Fox. Hi Alyssa! Hi! My chat is so slow on this channel. I don't understand. Oh, I know. Duh. It's on live chat. I always do that. I'm still getting used to things, guys. Hi Alyssa, how you doing today? Okay, so yeah, so the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, again, he's really working on his money. He feels like his future doesn't have a lot of financial support right now going into this engagement. Let me see what's going on with it. Thank you. The Strength card. Yeah, he's finding the strength within to come to terms with finding the finances, balancing out his financial book, figure out what he, you know, for his life with you. There's nothing here to indicate a breakup of any kind. This is Leo energy. Too many cards. So again, it's not going to be right now. I think we discussed that the conversation will be had in December, and I felt that it was going to be in the new year last week. But let's just see what the cards have to say this Saturday. Yeah, the Tower moment. He does not want to excuse me. Your partner, the person who's engaging to you, again, we're not gender specific on this channel, but I do use the word he and she interchangeably. But this partner who you want to we want to be engaged with, they're fearing that everything's going to come crashing down in a financial way if they do this before the time is right. So I feel like this is just a situation of timing, Samina. I don't think it's going to be right now. We have the Page of Pentacles, so there is a message of money coming in for him. So I think that there's something on the horizon. Now let's just go ahead. I'm going to pull the numbers from this deck just to get a month. Okay, so we have the number 5. We have the number 2, so that's 7. We have the number 2, so that's 8. We have the number 1, which is 9. The Knight, which is nothing. The Sun, which is 19, which is 20, which is 2, which is 11. We have the number 7, which is 2, which is 2 and 7 is 9. Then we have the Strength card, which is 8, which is 17, which is 8. And we have the Tower, which is a 16, which is the 7. So 8 and 7 is 15, which is the number 6. So you could have a June wedding. You could have a June wedding. Possible that you could have a June wedding. I still feel like the Christmas thing has to happen, Samina. I feel like your partner is just waiting on the moment where he knows that, but he's waiting for that communication to come in for the money. And once he knows he's set and he has the money to afford to buy the ring because he wants to get the right one, when you guys get engaged, I think it's going to be like sometime during Christmas or after Christmas. So please let me know if that happens, because I'd like to know if it comes true. Also, keep in mind that things do change with our timelines every time we wake up and every time we make new decisions and every time we make new choices. So that being said, currently on this particular timeline, if things go according to plan, I'm projecting a June wedding. Okay? Hope that helps. Okay, so let's pull an angel card for Samina, just for some spiritual affirmations or messages from the divine. Samina, would you like a crystal pulled for you as well? Hi, Yvonne. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we're just going to pull a card for Samina to close off. Thank you. Reading for her. We've got 2 cards here. It says weight of the world. So yeah, boundaries, letting go, and it's not yours to carry. So you and this person are holding on to a lot of burdens right now. I feel like he's financially burdened, and maybe emotionally burdened with this engagement, just because I don't feel like he wants to be able to provide completely for you. And if he promises, I feel like this person is probably a man of his word, and if he does propose, he's going to want to have the backing to go forward with that engagement and have the money for the marriage and have the money to start a life. And I feel like he's working on that right now. So that's what is kind of holding him back with that. It's just carrying around this burden of like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I can do this financially. He's a type of person that likes to have his ducks in a row, if that makes sense. And I think you understand what I'm saying. And also for you, you are a star seed. So what lights you up? So you need to concentrate on just, meditating, some water cleansing, and that will help you get through being a little impatient with the situation, okay? And God's definitely working in the background, because we did pull the number 108 in the beginning of the read for our angel number, which reads, again, your angels want you to know that luck is on your side. This is a special number indicating that you have been toiling away at your work in order to achieve success. God has seen all of your efforts and wants you to know that he is here to answer all your prayers, okay? So let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay, so we have Rona's next. Okay, Rona's next. Oh, my nails, thank you. I did them myself. This one that came off this morning. It's a mess, this one. I'm not giving you the finger, it's just the tip of the paint chipped off. So I was like, should I do it? I'm like, nah. But thank you very much. Yeah, it's just gel stuff. Do it at home myself. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so Rona, my lovely Rona. I'm going to pull these cards for you today. I feel like that's what's going to happen. I need to get a clip to put my hair up with, guys. I should have one like behind me at all times. I don't know why I don't. My hair's getting on my nerves. Oh, here we go. Just kidding. Bobby. So, yeah, I don't know if Carrie's going to join. I think she's feeling a little under the weather this morning. We'll see. Okay. Oh, do you guys like my shirt, by the way? The martini glasses. Because I'm always using my freaking glasses. My grandma goggles. Yeah. Yes, Dippy, you're after Rona. And then Alyssa. Absolutely. Okay, guys, send in some love and vibration. Love and vibration. Love and vibration. You posted after Samina? Okay, Dippy, I'll check the notes. Knight of Pentacles. Just to let you guys know, I don't have a yeah, you were after Alyssa, actually. Oh, I know. You were after Samina, then Rona, then Dimpy. But I think you were in the chat first, Dimpy. But I don't know. Listen. I'm gonna tell you. I go by energy. So if I'm feeling drawn to somebody, I might pull them ahead out of the lineup. It's only because I'm. That's how I work. I work with energy. I'm what you call a sensitive, and a clairsentient. So what I do is I work with energy and what I feel drawn to, and if I don't pull you in the line, it's only because of that. But however, you will be read most likely directly afterwards. So if I do pull somebody ahead of you, don't take it personally. I will get there, and you will be most likely next on the lineup, okay? Just so you guys know. All right, so I'm so confused. Who did I say I was doing this for now? Was it Alyssa or Rona? With my moderator not in chat, this is very difficult. Okay, so I feel like Alyssa was next. And then it's Rona. So, if you guys don't mind, hi Yvonne. Do you want me, can I make you a moderator? Do you mind? Do you mind if I make you can I throw you a wrench, Yvonne? Or are you just here to get a reading? Here, you're getting it whether you like it or not. Okay. All right. So, you don't have to moderate, but I'm giving you a wrench. All right. My turn after Rona. Okay, so what we're going to do is, okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to scroll back into the chat, guys, with my YouTube one, because this is messed up. Okay, so it's going to say, okay, so we got Rona in first. Samina was here, then Rona jumped on. So yes, Rona is next, and then Dimpy. Okay. All right. So Rona, I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle these up because then I'm not my energy. All right. Here we go. This is for Rona. Rona, do you have a specific question, or do you want me to just, excuse me, go with the flow? Hi, Julie. Just make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button so you can be notified next time I'm going live as well. Okay, Rona, so you in past energy, you're looking at the Two of Wands and the Hermit. So you were really contemplating a life change, really going within to find introspection, meditation, looking at your life as a whole, wondering what changes are coming, and just sort of like being in your moment, being in your transition, finding your way out of a certain feeling, and moving towards some mental clarity here. I feel like you're also very spiritually on a path in which you're opening yourself up to your own senses and following your intuition. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups here in the reverse as well. So we have a 2 and a 4 on the floor, and we have a 9. So when we look at our fours, our number fours represent stability, structure, and being in a standstill. So like I said, you're kind of like in the middle of something, going through a period of transition. So the Four of Cups in the reverse talks about letting go of something, like forgiving, regret, something about regretting something. So something you said or did, or something that someone was done to you, or how you handled it, you have some regret about that in the past energy. So I feel like you're working through that. You're being very proactive about it. You're very focused right now, and you've become sort of more self-aware since you've gone within to find yourself. And I feel like there's a lot of positive energy coming off you right now. You're very supercharged, you're cleansing. Yeah, you're going through the situation in which you are seizing the day. Like when the opportunity presents itself, you're going to be, kind of like coming to terms with what challenges were there in the beginning, right? So then we have the Two of Wands. Forgive me, chat. I can't. I'll look at the chat after. If I'm not looking at you right now, I have to concentrate on my energy through the reading. So if we look at the Two of Wands in the reverse, the twos represent partnerships, collaboration, opposite, like duplicity. So, this could have been like a Gemini energy. This could have been you sort of going through parts of yourself that you no longer wanted to keep a hold of because it wasn't serving you correctly, and sort of moving in a new direction here. We have the Wand card being the action card. So there was some inner conflict again, like I said, reservation, sort of like a fear of change. But again, with this Four of Cups and this Two of Wands, it's really about thinking things through, finding clarity, looking for what's holding you back, right? Thinking things through. And I guess that's what I'm getting at, because you have the Hermit card in the middle. So I'm just going to show you. So this is the card, normally for the Two of Wands. You see how she's reflecting out of the window and she's making choices moving forward. It was in the reverse, so there's conflict there. She can't find her way. And I feel like, Rona, that's where you were in your past energy. And the Four of Cups is there in the reverse, which means that, look at all these like opportunities here. I feel like it's in the reverse. So you're just sort of like, okay, well, I have to find my way out of the situation and get into a more positive vibration, right? So the Hermit card saying there, just, spiritually meditating, finding your way, and that's what you've been doing in your past energy, Rona. So now I'm going to pull for the current energy. Thank you. So we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Now the Aces are abundance cards. Wands is an action card. The Ace of Wands in the reverse typically normally talks about like waiting for that passion, waiting for that intimacy, looking for that inspiration of creativity and opening your third eye, following your intuition, being abundant in like fiery passion, that sort of, but I'll clarify as well with the book. Okay, we also have the King of Cups in the reverse. I like that. But we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. There's some sort of deception going on, Rona. Again. That's still happening with you. I like the Six of Pentacles, though. That's good for your future energy. I like what's happening there. Five of Cups, good. Queen of Cups, good. Ten of Pentacles, okay. So, okay, so the overall energy of this reading is that you are... So the 10 is the completion card. The Ten of Pentacles is like financially successful, abundant, family life, work life, home life, bills are paid, all that kind of thing. It's in the reverse. So I feel like there is a reservation right now, and aren't we all worried about our bills? A little bit of financial worries there. Again, it's particularly normal. All of us are going through this right now with inflation, and the cost of living is crazy. But I do feel that's the overall energy. There's a paranoia of not having your ducks in a row financially for something that's coming up for you. But in the meantime, while you're working towards that, you are coming out of that energy from the past in which you had to work with some inner conflict and figure out who I need to trust and who I don't trust in my life. Because currently somebody is still deceiving you, being that sort of con artist, being that thief, being that somebody who takes your energy from you and leaves you empty, okay? The King of Cups is in the reverse. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups is my, like, knight in shining armor full of bullshit card. This guy is, like, represents somebody who gives you all the false promises. Gives you this, gives you that, but they're empty. And this is in the reverse, and I like that because it means that whoever's in your life, Rona, or coming into your life, or is near you, or in your corner, definitely is going to be true to their word, okay? Somebody's going to be there to guide you through this, and I feel like it's going to be in a romantic sense particularly, or in a romantic, loving way, like perhaps somebody who you just very, like you have a best friend or a close relationship or a family member, like your mother or your grandmother, that sort of maternal feeling, but also masculine energy, if does that make any sense to you. So then in the future tense, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Now, I like this for you because this talks about money coming through, being able to be successful in your endeavors and have the money to spend. So I like that that's coming through for you. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse, which means that, yes, you are not losing out. You are going to gain something. Your cups are not being emptied. They're going to be full, like filled, okay? And then we have the Queen of Cups, which talks about being in balance, being emotionally stable, feeling your spiritual side, your heart chakra, and your physical body all as one. So that's the union for me. That's my Queen of Cups is my emotional union, spiritual, putting your crown back on your head. Do you see that? You're meditating, you're manifesting, you're in the water, and you're definitely cleansing. So I love that for you. Let's go ahead and look up quickly in the book with the reverse for Ace of Wands so we can understand clearly what my notes say based on after the intuition. Come on, guys. Okay. So my Ace of Wands in the reverse. So my Ace of Wands, I talk about having, like a missed opportunity, something creative, a delay, like a block of creativity kind of thing. And like there's some wasted talent you have here as well. So again, with not having that abundance of fiery passion coming in, but like opening up your third eye to manifest it and bring forward what you're lacking, right? And which is conversation, communication, okay? And I do feel like there was a missed opportunity there for you, actionably, emotionally. However, you're still working through that. The Knight of Cups is there in the reverse. I'm going to go ahead and just clarify that with my notes for you. Those of you who are new to the channel, I do intuitive reads, and I follow through with my notes, which I have for the cards that I wrote down originally when I went through each card, okay? And sometimes they do change depending on my energy shift. So the Knight of Cups in the reverse talks about empty, again, like I said, empty promises, being let down, fantasy love, mood unstable, roller coaster, like roller coaster love, up and down, like very, very bipolar kind of love, you know what I mean? And then, of course, the Seven of Swords is very obvious, being deceived. Six of Pentacles is there. Let's look at the 6, which is our number of warnings, blockages, routines. So there's a routine that you have, that you were in, that you've shifted out of. Okay? And this talks about gifts of kindness, wealth, being valued, rewarded, having generosity, support, having charity, being charitable, right? Investments, prosperity, fairness. So this money situation is definitely coming in. Definitely coming in. We have the Five of Cups there in the reverse as well, which I did speak to, okay? Which is about releasing, which is about forgiving, fundamentally like finding peace, overcoming fears, overcoming anxiety, overcoming despair. You know, you're kind of like coming out of that hermit card, right? And you're rejoining the world. Because see, this is like you being desolate and being asocial. But reversed, it means you're rejoining the world. So that's why I like this for you. You're coming out of hermit into this more sociable Rona, okay? And you're moving on, Rona. You're accepting no more, and you're like you have worked through all of the guilt and all of the shame and whatever happened in your past energy that made you have that conflict. You have now forgiven yourself and those around you, and I feel like you're moving forward in a really good direction. Okay. Let's see what the chat's saying. Okay, so your question was, will he travel to America to reveal his feelings this year? Okay, will he travel to America? Again, I think because of, I think that he's telling you he will, but I don't think that he will right now. I think there's going to be a delay there. Let me just pull some more cards for that particular question, Rona. Because this was your energy, okay? Let me just focus on his energy and see what's coming through for him. If he's going to come and travel with you or not. We're just going to do a 3-card spread. Woo! Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. Lots of choices. And the Ace of Swords. Communication. Clear-mindedness. Clarification. Concise and articulate conversation. Lots of choices coming through. But I feel like he's on a spiritual kind of journey of his own. I feel like he's trying to figure out things. He's trying to figure out the books. He's trying to figure out his emotions. He's trying to figure out what, like, have you ever heard the expression head over heart or heart over head? I think this person is sort of wise in reflecting that, you know, maybe it might not be a good time financially to come to see you. But let's just see what the last card says. Because you're a wonderful supporter of the channel, and I do go above and beyond for my lovely Rona, because she supports the channel. And again, if you want to donate, the link's above. Ace of Pentacles, I like this for you. Okay, this is good. So he is waiting for the money to come in, and he will. We have 2 aces on the floor. That is really good energy. And then we have the Queen of Wands in the bottom of the deck. So I feel like the answer is yes, he will come to see you. I just don't think it will be like within the next month, like within the next 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. It's going to be after that. I'm going to add up the numbers and figure out in a second for you. But I just want to look at this for you. This is really, really important that you hear this. Because aces is about creation. Aces talk about creation. So we're creating money, we're creating conversation, right? And 8s are cyclical. It's like the infinity number for me whenever I see an 8. So this is definitely a divine connection for sure. But it's about movement and transformation, and justice is the number 8. And the 8 of Pentacles in particular talks about getting a new job, self-employment, worried about his reputation and his expertise. He's very dedicated. He's ambitious and confident, and he achieves his goals. He's qualified. So I feel like he's going to find that he probably does have the money to travel. 100%. 100%. I just feel like he's worried about, like, should I spend this on this, or should I spend this on that, or should I just save it? I feel like this person wants to save, right? And that's good, because that's how millionaires are made. So I feel like he's head over heart at this point, but I'm going to just go into the aces, okay? Because the aces are very important. So we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay, again, sharp mind, illuminating clarity. He has reason. There's communication coming in, and it's going to be very truthful. And then there's happiness, money, joy, material in the beginnings, good finance, wealth, career stability, and manifestations. So I feel like this will come to fruition. I do feel like that this person, Rona, is going to come towards you and visit you in America not this year, next year. But let's count the numbers. Let's count the numbers. I would like to see him see you at Christmas. That would be nice. Okay, so we have 2 aces, which represent 1, so that's 2. We have the 8, which is now a 10 and a 1. And the Queen of Swords, there's no... Well, the Queen technically would be 12, which would be 3. So let's just add that together. So that's 4. So the number 4. 4. So November, December, January, February. So February maybe? February, March? February, March, perhaps? If not, I'd love to see him come here for Christmas, but I feel like it's February, March. 4 weeks, 4 months, definitely not 4 years. Yeah, the number 4. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Rona, today. Let's see here what we can pull for you for some clarification from our spirit guides. Yes, Rona. Yes, I know you're a healing girl. I know it. I know it. For all those, okay, so I'm going to tell you, if you keep everyone who works on themselves consistently, the universe follows you and helps you. The energy is always behind you. Our spirit guides are there. Our loved ones that have passed over are with us always. And when you're feeling low and negative, call on them. Talk to them. That opens the veil of communication and the energy changes. You will find a shift in your energy when you start talking to a loved one who is deceased. I am not kidding you. It's the truth. Also, if you concentrate on positive energy, when you're going through a transition of inner growth and you're going inward, and with that Hermit card and coming out of the Hermit card, it's definitely a good idea to surround yourself with positive vibes, good, take baths, not showers, light candles, play music, go for a nice walk, things that help heal you physically and clear your mind, and then your heart opens up more, right? That's what I find anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's get a card for Rona, please, from our angels, our spirit guides, our past loved ones, our ancestors, and our star people, brothers and sisters in the universe. Please, let's give us some information to help guide Rona on her journey, in fact, on when this person's going to get married, and also when this engagement will occur. Just some confirmation and validation, please, and a message for our dear Rona. No? You don't want to talk to her? Being stubborn. You might have to use the angel cards. They don't want to talk. Let's go. Let's get it. The angel cards want it. So the angel cards will get it. Hi, Rashmi. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab... There we are. See, ooh, they're wanting to jump out at you, Rona. Getting goosebumps. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Lord. Okay. What do we have? We have the Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. I love that for you. I love that for you. Excuse me. It says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, temporary, see? It's important to be yourself. So don't change yourself for anybody. That's the Archangel Gabriel. Isn't that pretty? And then we have the Eight of Fire. It says, events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So there is plans in motion, Rona. It's just, there's a bit of a delay. So, but it's happening fast. Like, the energy is there, okay? And then we have the Page of Earth, which talks about scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. So it says good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So perhaps this, you yourself or your partner will go through a transition in which you'll change up your careers or open a new business or whatever if he decides to come and live with you in America or if you go there. But I do feel that, oh, that's a really pretty card. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I just feel like it is happening. There's something happening in the background. The energy is there, right? You have your Archangel Gabriel there for the awakening. So I feel like that's a good message for you to just be patient as things are happening in the background for you, okay? Your angels are at work. So God bless you. And just because you are a supporter of the channel, I'm going to pull a rune card, or not a rune card, a gemstone card for you to continue on your healing journey. You can take a screenshot of it if you like, or if you have it at home, just keep it in your pocket, keep it nearby. I generally, if I don't have the stone, I'll take a screenshot of it and put it on my homepage of my phone so I see it every day when I pick up my phone. Okay, we're just looking for a stone for Rona, please, to help help her on her way. For clarity, patience, love, healing. Thank you. Angel of loving relationships. Look at this. Rose quartz. So if you have rose quartz, keep that in. I'm going to put this here so you can take a screenshot of it. Wait. There we go. I don't know if you can see that really well. Rose. So that's, okay, so it says, are you ready for a new relationship? Do you wish to improve a relationship you're in? Begin by romancing yourself. See, again, self-love. I'm telling you guys. When you start to give yourself love and heal your heart and your mind, the door closes and a new one opens and somebody comes in. That's how it works, guys. Okay, begin by romancing yourself. You are worthy of a deep, fulfilling relationship. Love yourself as you wish to be loved. Cultivate your friendships and be open to romance. Ooh. So there's a part of you, I feel like deep down, Rona, that you are on the fence about, and I feel that inner conflict is, do you want to marry this man? If he does propose, what happens if he does? What happens? What will you say? Right? Will you say yes right away, or will you wonder? You ordered 2 flower-shaped rose quartzes? That's amazing. I'm so excited. So that's what you need. See, you girl, follow your intuition. You have it. You have it in you, girl. You have it. And your heart is open. I love this. I love this. I got goosies. Rona, you always give me goosebumps every Saturday morning. Every Saturday morning I get goosebumps. Okay. Rona, I hope that's a bit helpful. Again, my energy is not as strong as it was because I've been sick, but I always seem to tune into you. Pardon my, let me take a drink of coffee. Oh, that's better. All right, girl. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, I think that Dimpy was next, if he's still in the chat. He might have got mad and left. Let me go see. I really want to do Alyssa now, though. Nope. Are you here? Nope, he's here. Okay. Sorry, I'm unclear if you're female or male. And, oh, thank you. You're my dearest as well. Yeah, Shopaholic, absolutely, absolutely. Just don't forget to hit the like button. It helps the channel. It's absolutely free, like a doorbell, just coming in or when you're leaving. It's awesome to do. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, so when I go live every Saturday, you'll get a notification and you can join in. If you don't get called on this week, you will the next. But there's not a lot of people in today, so I'm sure you'll be here in the lineup. Hi, VK. Thank you for joining. I haven't seen you before. You're female. Oh, okay, Dimpy. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is and listen, it's not a big deal. It's just I'm feeling female energy and I didn't want to get it wrong. Call you a he or she. Like I already called you a he and I was like, that's not right. You know what I mean? I just felt like, oh, I should ask. So anyway, so those of you who are new to the channel, welcome to the Fox fam. I'm Foxfire. And, yeah, don't forget to sub up, guys. We have 7 in the chat. Some returnees, my loyal lovelies. And, oh, you're super new to my channel, and you have to say you already love my energy. Oh, thanks. I love your energy too. Although I am a bit sick, so I'm just getting over a cold from last week. It's still with me. Second week now. I mean, I'm not like 20% dying cold, but I'm like 75% me energy. You know, you get it, right? Okay. Alyssa, my lovely. Okay, so I'm going to stay in the lineup. I'm going to do Dimpy because I did promise him, and I feel like, or her. Gosh, sorry. I'm going to I prep her that I feel like it's male energy though. Dimpy, you had a lot of masculine energy. Or there's somebody around you who's got masculine energy. But you're female. Does N Sir still has feelings for you? Because there's no communication. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Does your person still have feelings for you because there's no communication? Is B's question. All right. Just gonna shuffle up these cards. I can't believe it's the end of October, guys. Like, oh, where is the time? Flying by, it's flying by. Okay, Dimpy. Let's see if your person is going to communicate with you. Thanks, Yvonne. Okay, let's see. Oh, Yvonne, you're such a doll to help out today. Thank you so much. My mods are out sick, I think. Well, Miss Mystics, she might be busy today. I didn't even text her this morning. I was just late getting up. And that's the other thing. Oh my god, since the new moon passed on the 25th of October, guys, I've been so dead tired. Like every morning, I'm like, I could literally sleep in bed like a Sunday day. Sunday morning, you know what I mean? Alright, Dimpy, I got a bunch of cards here that flew out. Nine of Wands. Four of Wands. Marriage card. Contemplation, hard work, taking a break, relaxing, looking over your accolades. Marriage and the Hierophant. Spiritual, very spiritual connection here. This person's also a teacher. Eight of Swords. Somebody's in prison mentally. That's the communication. Something about a reunion. Six of Cups. A family matter. Definitely depressed. This person's in a depression. There's the Five of Cups there. Really feeling torn about something. You have the Knight of Wands, which is our high supercharged energy card. And we have our King of Cups in the reverse. So this person's in their ego. Not in their heart. Fine, take it all. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, the Moon card, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what he's dealing with here, shall we, Dimpy? I feel like this person, okay, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm really tuning into an energy here that there was a betrayal of some kind. This person's working through it, whether that be you or your partner, your person. But there was definitely a blind side that came in. Okay, a blind side that came in the past. And they're afraid it's going to come around again. They're worried about being deceived, making the right decisions, wondering if we should just like drop it, move on, or come back to the conversation. They're in a period of healing. And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse means that they're not working on them or their life. They're kind of like they're kind of like in a like a hangman position. Now the Chariot's in the reverse in the bottom, so that means no movement. So I don't think he's going to communicate. This person's not going to come in and communicate to you right now, Dimpy, and I'll tell you why. Because this person definitely came out. Why do I get the impression that either they were married or engaged before, and something happened in which they were hurt very badly, and then they met you and changed their ideas about things, but they were still wrapped in their mind. They hadn't really healed from the past relationship. I hope that makes sense. We have the Knight of Wands here, which is a charged energy, supercharged energy actually coming in from the universe. That's nice. And that talks about fiery passion, self-love, again, self-confidence, and motivation. So this person's trying to get motivated to come to terms with what had happened in the past with himself or herself. And I feel like there was a very strong betrayal there. I really do. And I'm getting that. And again, this could be for you or it could be for the person. I haven't tuned into that energy to figure that out right now. I don't feel it's any of my business at this point. But I am going to read what the card means in the reverse for the Ten of Pentacles. It talks about money, debt. It talks about dispute over a will or some sort of financial situation, a divorce or a death in the family. It talks about fighting over money, some sort of bankruptcy or a collapse of a wealthy situation into a situation where they're pretending to still look wealthy, but they're not. They're struggling, okay? Then we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you got two tens on the ground. Or sorry, I just read the Ten of Swords. Sorry. No, there is two tens. Yeah, I just read the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, which talks about like rising above the problems, learning from the past, near-death experiences, surviving disaster over the hurdle. So again, like just to reiterate what I said before that, a reading of the book, there is something that intuitively he's working through, or she's working through to clear the way for new love. There is still a broken heart here. There's still a broken mind, and there's still some paranoia of either the relationship ending in a really bad way where they get hurt again, or they're afraid to commit because they don't want to get hurt again. Again, that could be your energy, Dimpy. But if it's your energy, then I'm here to tell you that you need to start healing. You need to go within and find the messages that you need from your ancestors and your spirit guides and your angels around you and your family members who have passed on currently in this life, and call on that support because they're there for you. If this is about the other person, I really feel like there was either a divorce or a really bad breakup, and I don't know why I see children. There may or may not be children involved. Okay, so now I'm going to look up and I'm going to read the text and see what was said. So we got. Okay. So yes, Dimpy, they still have feelings, absolutely. But the communication is because they're really working on themselves. They don't really know what to say at this point. They're trying to, like, March is my birthday, December is his birthday. Yeah, Rona. December. Oh my God! Yes, that's cool. You're so welcome, Rona. You're so welcome. Hi, Alyssa, darling. Okay, so I'm just going through the chat real quick. Sending love to you too, Rona. My goodness. Alyssa. Yes. Pisces also entered Jupiter, so good news too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Alyssa. Absolutely. So pretty. Wow, I ordered 2 flowers. I know, yeah. Okay, so we're past that now. So then, yeah, so I feel like I don't think there's communication coming in right now for you, Dimpy, but because they're working on themselves, right? So, I feel like this is his side, but I can't, like you said, I feel like this is his energy. Let me go to this chat. Yeah, so these are his feelings. I feel like he's yeah, Mars retrograde. Oh my god. I'm just glad it's not Mercury retrograde. You know how hard it is not to call an ex when you're in Mercury retrograde? Okay, so yeah, I feel like this person's definitely going through some struggles right now, so I don't see any communication coming in right away. Let me look at see what the affirmation card says for the over here. We might have some clarification as to what's going on. Look how big these cards are. They're massive. Very pretty though. All right, Timpy, let's see what's going on. Message, please, for Timpy. Thank you. We have a lot. It says break the chain, astral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So this person's working on themselves, and I suggest you do the same. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Okay, now again, this is a pregnancy card. I don't know why I keep getting children. There's definitely something involved with children. So if you do connect again and you both connect, make sure if you're not looking to have children, be careful, because Christmas time is the time people conceive. Just saying. All right, it says loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. So basically this is my Jesus take the wheel again. Okay, it just says like give it up to the universe, healing has to go in, you know, maybe concentrate on, you know, like my addiction is coffee and I smoke cigarettes. I hate to admit it, but I do. So those two things are my addictions. I also have a hard time letting go of things because of sentimental value. So I have an addiction to things that mean something to me, and so my house has got a bunch of crap it doesn't need. I mean, it's not overly bad, but you know what I mean. So that's what that card means. It just means like kind of clearing out what doesn't serve you anymore, letting go of things that maybe you shouldn't be holding on to too tightly. If you were the person in the relationship that caused this hurt and pain, which I don't feel you are, it is with the other person and their past situation, and perhaps something happened between the two of you in which this other person is now being triggered back to that original situation. Let go of it. Like, don't concentrate on it, don't think about it, don't harp on it, because that energy goes out to the universe and then he's going to continue thinking about it in a negative way. So just try to be patient, be open, let things go as they may. Now we have what's called forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be a leader you wish you had. So in other words, give yourself all the things that you need out of that relationship, okay, for the time being. And then it says the crumbling. So this is the Tower card again, but it was in the reverse. So I like that for you. It says what are you clinging on to? Again, that sensation of like hold. I keep doing this. Do you notice? It's like I keep hold, like just like you don't want to let go. Like it's like there's a part of you that's just like and again, bringing up that conversation about things around my house. It's like I get this feeling of like neediness, not in a codependent way, but like in a way that like you're very, very sentimental and you're very, very passionate and loving. And I feel like this other person just is getting triggered by maybe perhaps all of this emotion. I feel like I think this person's getting scared. That's exactly. Oh, I got goosebumps. He's scared. He's scared of this commitment. He's scared of the commitment. Okay. You detached with this person socially, but not emotionally. Exactly. Yep. Because look at all the water. Water, water. Walking away from a cave. Going into the void. Preventing a tower moment. And, the King of Cups was in the reverse. I want to talk about that for a second. Because I feel like that needs to be mentioned, that his energy was somebody who was... Wait. Yes. So, He was somebody who had empty promises, being let down, fantasy love, kind of an unstable mood. Does that make sense to you? A roller coaster love. That's what I have in my notes for the for the King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like, but he's also very shy about what's happening. Okay, and maybe this person will communicate to you, but I feel like maybe you have to be the one to reach out, if that makes sense, because you left. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helps a little bit. Impy, that's right. Focus on yourself, girl. You've got to self-love, self-heal, and all that sort of thing. Absolutely. VK has a question too, and Anita and Alyssa, you're next on the list. But I'm just gonna grab my coffee. I shall return in 1 second. La, la, la. guys, I'm back. Just had to grab my coffee, fix my lipstick, have a quick bathroom run. It was at the 1 hour mark, so you know the drill, guys. Okay, so I'm just getting caught up in the chat. Yes, they're scared. No, I'm not approach them. Okay. In the future. Okay, got you. Yes. Oh, you're so very welcome, Foxfire. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Dimpy. Appreciate you so much for saying that. Oh, that's sweet. Again, I have the link up top to my link tree. In there, you'll find my PayPal account. If you wish to help support the channel, if you like the content, please do so. It's not expected, but it's always welcome because it helps me build my channel and it goes right back into the show for you guys. Okay, so we have okay, so Yvonne, I know that you came on. Did you want me to do your reading now real quick, girl, or do you want me to wait and what would you like? Because I know you became a mod, so, and you were technically next, so it's up to you. Just let me know. And then we have Juki, Carlos. Yeah, Alyssa, the Hermit card. I know, right? Like, I'm going within as well. We have Rashmi. And Shahak. VK. Hi VK, thanks for coming by. Nita. Ooh, we have a new person. And EXRO. Oh, Jose. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people. I think I can fit you guys all in. Absolutely. Okay, Yvonne. Thank you, Carl. All right, so we have Yuhi, I believe, is next, if I recall the lineup. If I do call you out of the line, it's only because I'm drawn to your energy, and I will get back in the lineup. So, Yuhi, let me just see what your question is. Hey, he says, or she says. Okay, what's your question, Yuhi? I don't know if I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that really badly. DBX Lounge. Hey, DBX Lounge. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you're new and the button so that you can be notified when I go live. Alyssa, you were next. Yes, you were. How did I miss you, Alyssa? I thought I read, did I not read for you? Oh my gosh, my mind. My mind. What did I miss? How did I miss you, girl? Okay, you're next, Alyssa. This is all you, girl. I'm doing these cards for you. Okay. Just gonna split the cards. And I'm gonna focus on you, Alyssa. And do you want me to just do a general read or? Welcome to Foxfire fam, DBX. Okay, Alyssa, so here we go. I'm gonna do a general then, yeah? Because they're flying out at me. Woo! They want to talk, they want to talk, they want to talk. Yavers. Jinkies, look at, they're just flying out for you, girl. See, I told you, I wanted to pull you earlier. I did, I really wanted to. I should just listen to my intuition. Ooh. The Empress, it's my pregnancy card. This card for future energy, please. Thank you. Okay. So the overall energy is Capricorn on the bottom of the deck, Devil in the reverse, which means you're letting go of addictions and you're you're getting past obstacles. Okay, I like that. That's the overall energy of this reading. The overall energy for you, Alyssa, today is that you are no longer tuned into what is holding you back, and you freed yourself from something that was chaining you, either to the past, emotionally, or physically, or mentally. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. So good for you. We have the Strength card in the reverse, which is Leo energy. So in the past energy, we've had a little bit of internal feelings of insecurity, feelings of being unloved, feelings of being unappreciated, overlooked, you feeling a bit weak, right? Weak-hearted, weak-minded. We have the Fool card in the reverse, which means in past energy, you didn't feel very carefree. You were watching every step you made. You were very careful to make the right choices. And as a result of not being so open with yourself and kind of holding yourself back a little bit with that Capricorn energy, you know, being like connected to something that perhaps in the past you were dealing with and maybe didn't want to really let go of, how do I put this? Completely. You were holding back, right? You were holding your energy back, and we have the Hangman there. So we have the Strength card in the reverse, the Fool card in the reverse, and the Hangman for your past energy, which means it left you feeling stuck. It left you in a standstill. However, it also provided a new perspective for you. And this perspective is changing your life right now. In the current energy coming towards you right now in your life on this timeline, if you do not make any different decisions that you already have in your mind to make, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups in the reverse. So you are really, really manifesting your soulmate here. You want your twin flame coming in. You want this to be the person. You want this to be your person. The Ace of Pentacles, again, aces are really important, guys. Aces talks about, like I said earlier, potential, right? New beginnings. And how I said, I'm mumbling, guys. I'm sorry. It's my energy. The Ace of Pentacles, right? So happiness, material, abundance, finances are good. Things are looking up for you. Or you're manifesting that energy to come in, you know? So I feel like it's going to come in if it's not already there. I feel like you may feel like you're a bit more secure in your life. You also have a good sense of communication going on. You're very clear and concise with yourself. You're very assertive. You're very open with your conversation. You're very sharp-minded. I would even think that you would have Gemini qualities, okay? Illuminating situations for yourself, reasoning with yourself, finding out your truth for you, your authenticity, right? Who you are and what you want. And the Two of Cups being there, the two talks about partnerships and opposition and duplicity and collaboration. And this is about your emotions, okay? So you have money. So you have material, so physical, right? The Swords, which is your third eye, your conversation piece, your intellect, okay? And then you have the Two of Cups, which is your emotion. So it's head, mind, spirit, soul, okay? Heart as well. So with the Two of Cups in the reverse, it talks about trust issues, it talks about attention, and it talks about separation. So I feel like currently you are in a situation in which you are feeling very tense about the past, and you're trying to find your way through it. And I feel like that is what prevented you from, in the past, moving forward with this person because of trust issues, okay? We have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Eight of Swords. So you're going to go through another transition period. So brace yourself. This is a good one, because when you come out of this energy, you're going to feel like you know exactly who you are, Alyssa, and what you need out of life, okay? You have the Queen of Cups energy, which is all about being in your crown, being your authentic self, taking notes about your feelings, making sure you understand what it is you're feeling and why you're feeling it, and with whom you're feeling it for, and all of those really important details in life that we sometimes look over and look past, and also like don't pay attention to red flags, right? So the Queen of Cups is again about the queens are nurturers, supporters. You have a deep understanding of yourself and others. This is what's coming in for you. Okay, your life approach is going to be about nourishment, about filling your body with what it needs. Right beside it, the Empress card, okay? My pregnancy card, but it also represents new birth. You're going to be reborn into something, into someone new, okay? This is a transition period for you. We also have the Eight of Swords here, okay? And the Eight of Swords talks about a lot of mental strife, facing your demons, going in, working on your shadow self. But it's also a good card as well because it talks about, like, okay, so you felt, before with the trust issues, you felt feelings of like being imprisoned, right? Like feeling like your mental self was just, like you did it to yourself basically, like you felt helpless, right? Because you couldn't make a decision or you couldn't hold on to a feeling because of your trust issues. You had anxiety, you had some depression, you were going through some shit, right? And this fearful, terror-like paralyzing feeling, okay, is what you are going to be coming and working through. This is what the universe is going to bring to you. So you're going to be birthed out of that mentality. You just have to keep doing what you're doing, Alyssa. Stay on the path that you're on. I want to pull some angel cards for you. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. $11. Yeah. So I'm hearing 11, tell her 11. So 11 is the number, one more than completion. So again, you're going to be rebirthed into a new dynamic. You're going to have new perspective. You're going to have a new life, new lease on life, basically, right? Spot on. Oh, that's one. Thank you for validating me. Thank you, thank you. So, okay. The World card. See, I can't make, like, what? Okay, Archangel Michael, he has the keys to heaven and the keys to hell, right? That Eight of Swords energy, that you can either stay in your shit or you can work through it and get rid of it and move on to the keys to heaven, which is your internal peace, your internal heaven, your authenticity, your true self, right? This is the World card. It means a new cycle, something's going to end when you come out of this period. And you're going to enter into a new transition, a new cycle. So it's big for you. This is big, big, big. Job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Look at that, Archangel Michael. Isn't that beautiful? The World card. Number 2, 1, which is a 3. And 3 is about completion, the Trinity. Okay, heart, mind, and soul. And Alyssa, since you're also a returning member of the Fox fam, I'm going to pull an affirmation card to help you go through your journey and see what comes up. Whew, that didn't take long at all. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'll read them all. Weight of the World is there. Again, this came up before. It talks about boundaries, letting go. It is not yours to carry, Alyssa. It is not yours to carry. That will make sense to you. We have the Portal. Again, doors opening, okay? You decide to walk through the door. You will be rewarded. This is a wild card coming after that World card. Do you understand? I've got chills. Oh my God, I've got chills. Look at the hair on my arm. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like standing right up. Take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So if you're doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results, that's the definition of insanity. So get off the treadmill. The universe is talking to you. It says the blue flame. This came up for you before, or Rona, I forget. But anyways, this is a nice card. It talks about spontaneous awakening. So that's what it's going to be, like an awakening, a new lease on life, a new perspective, okay? So this is an activation card. It's about finding your light, being in yourself, being in your true self, and integration, time. So finding out your soul path, your purpose within yourself, and because you are a star seed. Look at that. A star seed. This card always comes up for my lovies that are on the channel. I love it because we're all star seeds. We're all connected. You came here because you wanted to be in the energy that is here, that we all have for each other. It's lovely. And it just asks, what lights you up? Again, follow your soul, follow your intuition. What lights you up? Okay, and then we have Inner Earth, which is also the Antarctica, which is also the place of solace when one retreats. It talks about you will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. See? You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Look how beautiful that is. Looks like heaven, right? Internal peace. Love this for you. Love it! And then again, the Hathor card. And I think you got this as well last week, I think. It says deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Now, I don't know if this was you or Rona, but I remember talking about your mother. So this, again, for you, the message is, again, birth, the portal, rebirth, having a baby, being reborn. That's the message. It's like, having a pregnancy talks about new nourishment to the body, nourishment for birth, nourishment to feed another human. But it also could mean like you're feeding yourself in your new, how do I put this? It's like it's like changing a coat, right? It's like, you don't want the coat anymore. You gave the coat away. You bought a new coat. This is your new coat. It makes you feel different, act different, look different. Your perspective changed. And that's what's happening here, okay? The new coat. As Dolly says, the coat of many colors. Look at that. That's beautiful. Dolly Parton. And then we have transformation. Again, I can't make this up, guys. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So this transition you're going through is going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult. You have to look deep within and face the things you don't want to look at. Okay, that's a lot of shadow work, girl. Woo! Woo! But at the end of the day, your angels got you. Your energy is good. The number 108 is here. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. God has seen all of your efforts and knows and wants and wants you to know that He's here for your answers and prayers. Your angels want you to know that luck is on your side. This is a special number indicating that you have been toiling away at your work in order to achieve success. You're working on yourself. Okay? So, Lisa, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Oh, I'm so happy for you. This is a good reading. Even though sometimes it feels like it's a trouble like coming towards you, but it's not. It's a rebirth. It's a regrowth. I love this for you. I love this for you. I really, really do. Doing super shadow work, it's going to be hard. I know, honey. I know. I've been there. I still do it, I take the time out when I feel that it's time, and I go in and I withdraw, and okay, then I got to do it this thing. And look at it, take it apart, put it back together. Does it still serve me? Is it still part of who I am today? No, it's not. So why do I feel so bad about it? It's not me. I'm a new person. I'm in a different cycle. The old me wouldn't do the things I'm doing now, so the old me did that thing. I didn't do that thing. You know what I'm saying? You're shedding your skin. You're going to move forward into a new dynamic, a new energy, and I love that for you. It's beautiful. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, so I'm going to see what was on the next on the list here. Liz, I can't believe I missed you because I wanted to pull you right away. You and Rona, I was okay. I think Yuhi, if I'm saying that correct, is next. And if we have any new people here, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I go live. You're so very, very welcome, Alyssa. All right, so we're going to pull the cards for Yuhi. Are you still here, Yuhi? Yes, Fresh Me, you can get on the list. We have another 20 minutes, so I might go a little over. What's shadow work and how do you do it? Okay, Yvonne, that's an excellent question. So shadow work is when you meditate on yourself and look deep within and face your deep, darkest fears about who you are, what you've done, what your regrets are, how you've been hurt, how you hurt others, what you're holding on to internally that's preventing you from growing. For example, I had a lot of childhood trauma growing up. I moved around a lot. When I found a stable home, eventually moving in with my father, after my mother had passed away, I was only young, I was 11. That was a difficult time. I held that with me for a very long time, and I finally left it where it was in the past. And that was 5 years ago, and ever since, I've been a new person because I sat down with a therapist. You don't even have to have a therapist. You can do it with yourself or a friend or a loved one. And I talked it out, and I said, what would I say to my younger self? What would I say to my younger me? I would say it's not your responsibility to feel the feelings you have. That's a grown adult. You had nothing to do with it. Move on, right? And those are the things we face when we're doing shadow work. Shadow work is going in and finding the deepest, darkest places of yourself and looking at them, holding them, giving them space, putting them on the shelf. If it takes you weeks to do it, fine. If it takes you a year to do it, fine. It might take you 2 minutes. It just depends on your soul energy and what is moving you towards this transition, okay? That's just one example. Another example could be like I was in a past relationship where I cheated on somebody, and it was the worst mistake of my life. But I held on to that for a very, very long time. It took me 22 years to get over it. I hurt me more than I think I hurt the other person, and I let that go as well 2 years ago after going deep within and forgiving myself. Because we all are human, we all make mistakes, we all live in a world where we think, oh, this will never happen to me, and I would never do that to somebody. But things happen in life, and it's just kind of like it makes you, I think, stronger and a better person. I would never cheat again, never. And technically, we weren't really. I mean, semantics and all. I didn't really cheat because we were kind of in a mess, but I did in my mind, and so therefore, you know what I mean? And so you hold on to those things throughout your life until you're ready to face them. Another type of shadow work is what's been done to you. Forgiving the person that's hurt you, which is really difficult. Really difficult. Okay, Queen of Swords. Does that make sense, Yvonne? Alyssa says, I'm not even at the beginning yet. Oh, girl. Hard therapy. Exactly. Yes, VK, I will get you hopefully on the list here. Okay, so we are doing, is Yuhi still in chat? Let's see. Did he leave? Or she leave? Yuhi. If you're still here, let me know. If not, I'm going to move on to the next person, and I'll circle back to you if you return. So I think the next person is Carlos. I think. Oh, wait, no. Shopaholic. Okay. I think it's Shopaholic. It is. No, wait, no. Good Lord. Okay. Yuhi. Alright, just 1 second, guys. I'm looking at my live here because it's behind a little bit. So I'm just going to go back, and scroll. Okay, so we had... Yes, Shopaholic is next. You're right. Thank you, Yvonne. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to reshuffle the deck if that's not your energy. Okay, Shopaholic. Yes, VK, I know you've been waiting for a very long time. I understand that, and you are next in the lineup, okay? It's just that I pull on energy. Sometimes it's not about who's in the lineup. It's about just getting your reading done. And usually, if I don't get to you and you come back on the next Sunday, you're first in line. That's how I work, just so you know. But VK, I will definitely wait for you if you can just hang on, okay? And yes, Jose, you may ask as well, my friend, but just wait your turn, okay? I'll pull you as soon as I can. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so to get your read. Jose, where are you? Are you in there? Yep. Okay. So, Shopaholic, it got me quick. Okay, hang on, what's going on here? Why is my future with what is my future with DG like? will we reconcile? Okay, so you want to know if you're going to reconcile with your person. All right. All right. Oops. Rona! Thank you so much! Rona! Oh my gosh, like you got, Lord, you were so generous. Thank you so very much. I can't. You're so kind. So, so, so kind. Thank you so much for your support and your donation. That will definitely go towards the channel. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, Shopaholic. Ten of Cups, yeah. Marriage, family. If you stay with this person, I'm looking at family, happy life, very emotional, kids, marriage. Ten of Cups is my marriage card. Happy life card. Fulfillment. Okay? And the 10 is like completion. So it's like everything will come to fruition. That's past energy. That's what you were looking for. That's what was potential with this person, I feel like. Alyssa, Foxfire is very thorough, but worth the wait. Oh, thank you, Alyssa, for saying that. Okay. All right, Shopaholic, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you had some reservations about it, though. You wanted to kind of focus on money. You weren't really into the relationship part of it right then and then. But then I feel like you moved towards the relationship, realizing that it was a happy and stable situation, financially and emotionally. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Right now you're looking to put roots down with this person. I feel like this is a marriage. You could be marrying this person. If you stay with this person could be the one that you marry. You're very, very nurturing. This person's very nurturing. 4 of Pentacles. Look at that. Celebration. Yes. But there's something holding this relationship back. I feel like there's a lot of communication, conflict. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Overall energy of this read. I feel like there's some conflict here, and I got goosies. So let me see. Somebody's stuck in the past. Leaving home, growing up, maturing, letting go of the past, resolving inner childhood issues. See? Something, that's the overall energy between the two of you. I feel like the two of you could have trauma bonded, could be codependent on each other, could have had a rocky past, something that clicked with the two of you wanting a happy family because the two of you perhaps didn't have a really good family growing up, which is maybe why I told my story earlier. Again, I do feel that because the Queen of Pentacles is here, though, that you are a very nurturing person. You have the potential to put things in motion and take care of this man. And this man wants to put roots down with you and have that 4 of Wands celebration, that family, that marriage. However, there is something in the future here that's preventing this from coming through, and I feel like it's a conversation, some sort of conflict about money and emotion. Does that make sense to you? You have the 5, the 4, and the 2. 4 and 2 is 6, and 5 is 11, which is the number 2, which is, again, about opportunities. Yes. So, again, just to reiterate, trust issues for you as well. There's some balance issues here as well. There's somebody who might be a little bit out of, I'm not saying bipolar or like depressed but not quite emotionally ready. Does that make sense to you? And financially as well. They're worried about their finances. 4 of Pentacles. Feeling like they want to let go of something. Shred the old. Sharing person though. But they're just not stable. That's the word I was looking for, stable. They're not stable emotionally and they're not stable financially. So they're worried about that with this relationship. They're worried about that with you. They're scared that if they have that conversation with you, that you're going to walk away. Somebody's reaching for that, though. This person wants it. This person wants to get there. You are moving towards that. He is moving, or your partner's moving towards that. You are moving towards that. But there is a conversation that needs to be had. Does that make sense to you? He went. Okay, let's look. Let's go down here. Okay, I'm gonna go back and read this stuff from you, Shopaholic. Yes, baby daddy. Okay, he went to his home state and ended up in jail. I'm pregnant. Oh wow. Okay, my childhood was horrible. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, there's something not stable here. I very rarely do this, but I'm gonna do it for you because I got the goosies. When I get the goosebumps, I gotta keep going. It means more conversation. Spirit's telling me to keep going. Okay, just want to clarify the situation with the child and the imprisonment, please. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, the two of you want to work through this. I feel like this is something that might depends on how long he's in for and what he's in for. However, so I feel like you're very self-reliant on yourself, and it talks about pregnancy. The 9 of Pentacles talks about pregnancy, so that came up. There you go. After reading your text, it just popped out. So that's kind of neat. The 3 of Pentacles talks about like working towards something, making something come true, teamwork, working hard to complete something, getting good results, going back to school, something committed or dedicated. I feel like he may use his time in jail to maybe finish his high school degree. I don't know why that came out of my mouth, but it did. Or perhaps study something else, maybe law or, whatever. He's going to use his time wisely in there, I feel like. And again, you don't have to say what it is. That's personal between you and him and his situation. Nobody needs to know your business with that. But if you want to tell me, that's fine, just so I can get a better read for you. I just want to see like what's happening with his energy coming out of here. I feel like it was something to do with money. I appreciate your time and energy. He's in there due to a past drug charge. Okay, so he's looking at a year. All right. Let's see. See if that. So if he was just arrested for holding, or if he was arrested for attempting to sell narcotics, or if he was using and got caught having it on him. Those are all different types of ideas. But we have the Empress here, the Emperor in reverse. So this person, I have Aries energy here for you. And he is no longer in his ego. He's learned his lesson. He understands that this is not behavior that he wants to have in his life anymore. He wants to get out of his ego and more into his heart. I feel like he is going to work on this within himself. I feel like he wants to put roots down. He wants a family. That baby's there. I'm telling you, like he definitely wants to fulfill something with you. Let me look at my So, stable, solid ruler over his world. This person is comforting and sometimes frustrating. The stability found in number 4. And in the feeling of reassurance and safety, but it can turn into a prison, a routine that leaves you feeling stuck and belittled. Those are my notes. Look at that. Prison. I can't make this shit up, you guys. This is what happens with me. Okay. So, again, the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Talks about change, conflict, conversation. Again, It's right there. Number 5, conflict, conversation, resolution. Releasing, forgiving, finding peace, accepting, overcoming despair, rejoining the world, moving on, accepting, and no more guilt. He has to release. Okay, he's working on, I get it. Okay, thank you. He is telling, this is what's going on. He's having regrets about his behavior, what he's done, how he's done it. He wants to change his life. He wants to have a happy, fulfilling family life with you. I feel he's going within right now. I feel he's making the changes. I do not see he's going to be in there for a full year. I think he'll get out with good behavior early. So I would hang in there. If this man really truly loves you, which I feel like he does, I think that he will hopefully, God willing, learn his lesson and change his ways, because we all make mistakes, and he knows that. He knows that way deep down. That's what he's working on. He's working on his emotions and his conflict within himself for why he's in this position, and finding the resolution to get himself out of it. Okay. So let's pull a card for you and see what the angels have to say. Oh, my heart, my love, my heart for you, my heart. That's tough, being in that situation. That's a tough situation to be in. Do you have family to lean on right now? Do you have family? Somebody you can lean on? Are you close with your mom? I don't think you are. Do you have a close friend? Okay, just looking for some spiritual advice for our lovely shopaholic. Drug possession, I knew it. Yeah, they're expensive. You know, there is email. They're allowed to use email. You can write email letters to each other. Okay, the Magician. Archangel Raziel. See that? Manifesting. This is a manifestation period. He's manifesting to get out of here. He knows. He says, it says, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So you are the one. You, not him. You, my dear, are the one that's going to bring magic into you and your child's life. You are the one that's going to manifest all the good that's coming your way. And when he gets out, he hopefully will have done his inner work as well, and will come to a resolution with finding balance within himself. Okay? And if it's still unstable and he still has the addiction, or if he's just holding for whatever reason, if it was financial gain or if it was for personal gain, he will, I think, change his ways. I do, because this is the Magician card. This is about manifesting new beginnings. This is about manifesting your wishes and your desires, and really concentrating on what it is that you wanted of life and putting intent on it. Okay, and I'm just going to pull one more for you, my dear, because my heart really feels for you. For the our oracle cards, I want to see what they have to say for just to give you a message, my darling. My heart goes out to you, my sweetie. I really, oh, it does. I have female energy. I feel like your baby might be a girl. How far along are you? I'm away from family, but I have support from them and his family. Okay, good. I knew you weren't close with your mother. Okay, that's good. At least you have some people with you. That's good. Are you liking your second trimester? Okay, it says, I'm away from family, but I have support from them and his family. I also have support friends in the town I'm living in. Okay, good. A message, please, for Shopaholic. But yeah, just curious if you're in your second trimester. Birthing a new age. Birthing a new age. Are you kidding me? This is a female. Look at that bubble. That's the womb. This is the Empress card. This is the birth card. Okay, the rebirth, bringing a new person into the world, changing your own actions, changing your own dynamic, right? I feel like you are going to have a girl. Dreaming a new world into being, birthing new creations. That is so wonderful. This girl is going to be very, very, okay, I got goosebumps. I have to tell you something. This child is going to be a sensitive. This child is going to be, how do I put this? Oh God. Oh, I got the koozies. Okay. This child is going to be a little hard to handle, but this child is going to be a reincarnation, and this child is going to be there in this world to help you learn and teach you things you didn't understand before. Also, this child is going to be, like I said, a sensitive. This child might pay when you're playing with this little one, when she's young, and she starts talking about people that are around her, do not shut it down. Don't tell her, oh, there's somebody there. Like, be supportive through her face, because she is going to be, her aura is going to be very wide. Her electromagnetic field is going to be very, very, very big around her, and she's going to feel and sense things. So I would, in my opinion, if everything comes to term, hopefully with love, everything is good, and I would really recommend picking up a book on indigo children and read about that. Okay? I'm around 8 weeks. Okay. So you're okay. So you're in your first trimester, but you're heading into the second one, maybe, yeah. So that's what I have for you, shopaholic. Sensitive and hard to handle, like I was as a child. Exactly. Yes. Yes. But when I'm saying sensitive, I'm saying intuitive sensitive, like she's going to have psychic abilities, or he, with very female attributes, will have a sense of like, they're going to be able, maybe an empath, some sort of ability that you will have to nurture. Okay? Yeah. Okay, shopaholic, so you're done. Thank you so much. I hope that helped, and I hope it resonated with you. Very, 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 very big hugs going your way. Okay. All right, so we've got, okay, so did Yuhi come back into the chat? Because then we have Carlos, Jose, DBX Lounge, Anita, X-Row, and Rashi. You're so very welcome. You're so very welcome, shopaholic. Okay. Yeah, you got to follow your intuition. You don't listen to it an awful lot. You need to. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to do who's next? I think Yuhi's gone. You're here? Okay, DBX, you're next then. You are next. Okay, so while I'm shuffling the cards, I just want you to focus on your intention of what you want out of this reading. Okay, so do you have a specific question, DBX? Oh, VK. Okay, thank you, Yvonne. Judgment. 7 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Who'd you walk away from that did you dirty? Somebody deceived you in the past. Somebody you looked up to. And there was a lot of arguments. Does B have feelings for me? No contact at the moment. He told me when I asked that he is happy with her. Is that true? He is married? Yeah, this person, when you met this person, I don't think you knew he was married. Did you know he was married when you met this person? You feel like you were left out in the cold. Because I have the 5 of Pentacles here in the current energy. Left behind, yeah. There was a judgment made. So I feel like maybe this person decided to stay with his wife or partner or whomever it is instead of pursuing your relationship. I don't ever recommend getting involved with somebody who's already attached. I think that's, sometimes it does happen, but you can save yourself a whole lot of heartache by not doing that. Yes, okay. So I'm just going to focus on the current energy coming in for you. What's going to happen in this relationship? Because again, I just want to wait to see what the cards say. Nine of Wands. He's thinking of it. He's thinking things through. You're both thinking things through. 5 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. He's tired of the arguments. You're tired of the arguments. Conversation of him leaving her to be with you or whoever it is. No gender specific here. But I do think that there will not be a reconciliation. It has a lot to do with money as well. There's something about money. About him feeling like he's not very abundant in money. Or you feel like you wasted, what's the word I'm looking for? Your time and energy. Because this is the material cards, this is the physical world. You are feeling like you don't have that with you. So, okay, last card, please. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles is the overall energy, and the last 2 cards, the Lover's card, Queen of Wands. Okay. This is Gemini energy. This is, Queen of Wands is my empath. Queens are nurturers, self-confident, prideful, very feminine, and there's a strong physical attachment in this relationship. I feel like this was a sex-based relationship, but very emotional for you. With the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, that talks about not having a, like learning from your mistakes. So I feel like you're going to, like both of you are learning from your mistakes. There's a delay in this conversation happening. There is a lot of frustration, but it's unfinished business he has. So I don't foresee the 2 of you getting back together anytime soon. 9 of Pentacles. And again, change is the number 3. So it's about change and about growth and making decisions and coming together and making, or on your own, being independent with your own mindset of what, like, do you really want to be with this person? Is this person worth fighting for? Right? I feel like that's what you're going through right now as well. And you are a very independent person, okay? You're wise. You are self-reliant. Again, that self-reliance comes up. And Nine of Pentacles is also my pregnancy card. The Lovers here, again, Gemini energy. My soulmate card, my twin flame, my romantic relationship card. And Gemini energy, so there's a duplicity there, duality. And that Queen of Wands being in that sort of independent state, that's you. Does he think of you? Of course he thinks of you. Of course. Why wouldn't he? But I don't, there's something, he's in a deadlock. There's something, clearly because of the marriage. I don't see him leaving her for you, or her leaving him for you. I feel like this is a situation where there's not going to be any resolution out of this conflict. Yeah, the King of Swords. He's very happy and content where he is right now. He's got everything he needs. Money, emotional stability. But there is an ongoing battle there. You've had enough, and you're on your last stand, and you're learning from the past mistakes. I feel like you're pushing forward, and you are guarded because you've been wounded by this relationship, being left out in the cold. I feel like you have a lot of healing to do. I think getting back with this person in the relationship, even if he comes back, I think it's going to be a circus ride, because I don't feel like he is going to leave, or she is going to leave their partner. They're very happy. The King of Swords is a very strong energy. You also got the Queen of Wands right beside it. So this is the marriage, okay? So I feel like she supports him. He's emotionally dependent on her. And, yeah, I feel like this is... Does he have kids with this woman? Like, do they have... Hi, Tina. Thanks for coming by. What is his life with her like? Okay, so DX, he's comfortable with her. She supports him, nurtures him. She understands his needs. They are very close. I feel like they might have been friends for a really long time before they got married, even high school sweethearts type of romance. Like they're very close. Like I can't see. I feel like you came in and interrupted the marriage because this person felt a strong connection towards you, felt a very strong passion, and allowed things to go where they went. And now this person is sort of like regretting that because he put, because of the choice he made, it caused damage in his marriage. I think he's on damage control. Personally, I can't see him leaving his wife. That's my opinion. I'm so sorry, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, he's happy and stable with her. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. No, sweetheart, he's not. They have a strong relationship. It's very strong, but I think it's weak sexually. So I think that's what drove him. Usually, when somebody leaves in a marriage and is tempted, it's generally because of a lack of physical support, or what's the word I'm looking for? Something came in that tempted him, which was you, and you know, now he's like I don't want to ruin my family. I don't want my family to, you know, he's working on that. So, unfortunately, my darling, that's what I have for now. But you know, everything can change. You know what I say? Every time you wake up, it's a new timeline. So, choices you make changes the course of history. Let me see if oracle card for you, my darling, and see what comes in, okay? To close up your read. My gel. Nail polish is falling off. I did it too quickly last night. Okay, focusing on DX Lounge. Physically, yeah, there was a strong physical attraction between the two of you. Oh, I know. Nothing might have happened, but, you know, having an emotional relationship with somebody outside your marriage is also cheating, in my opinion. Because the bond is strong, you know? So there could have been temptation there, 100%. All right, let's see. And listen, no one's judging you if you did. Like, it's your business, my darling. You guys are all grown. Make your own choices. It's just I don't want, you know, to see you heartbroken in this, which I know you already are. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So this card is talking about, is this really what you want? Do you really want him? What would you do if he came back and said, hey, let's give it a go? Would you feel comfortable that you knew that that daughter and wife or son or whoever it is was hurt by this relationship that you're in with him? I think it would. I think it would bother you. But you have to trust your path. You have to trust your intuition. And also, sometimes people marry and then they, you know, they get divorced, they move on. There's no point staying in a loveless marriage if the two people that are together aren't in a good place. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like they fell out of something they were heavily in, and that's what made him sort of, or her, look the other way. Misjudged, I suppose I could say. So that's what I have for you, darling. Trust your path, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so much for coming on the channel today and joining the Fox fam. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like and share if you would. And again, the link tree is in the above there pinned in the chat. If you want to send anything to support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated, but not expected, of course. Okay, let's see. Who is on our list? We have VK, I think. Yvonne, let me see. Yvonne, thank you so much for helping me today. God bless you. VK, okay. What your person feels for you. Okay, what your person feels for you. I feel like I won't meet someone like this. Yeah, I know, DBX, it's hard. But you know what? What's meant to be will be. If it's meant to be, you guys will be together. You know? If the relationship is no longer as strong as it used to be, then, you know, he may or she may start a new life with you. Like, I don't know. But the point is that you have to trust your intuition. That card came up to let you know that you have to trust your path. So whatever you feel most comfortable doing, trust that you have support from the universe, right? Support from God behind you. Okay, Tina, so I'm going to get to you, absolutely. Thank you for joining my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all the new people here. We have VK up next. I'm going to pull for him. All right, VK. So you want to know what your person feels for you. Wow. Page of Cups is the overall energy of the reading. Invitation, opportunity, love, connection, and safety. So they feel safe with you. They feel safe with you. They feel comfortable. But they're not emotionally available, my darling. And they don't want a commitment. I'm going to tell you right now. If you get involved with this person, it's going to lead you. This person has narcissistic tendencies. It's going to be conflicting and have conflict conversationally. And it's going to put you in a place of like, I need to rest and meditate this out of my system, because this is not a good thing for you. I feel like this relationship that you're looking at, this person that you think of, is not what is meant for you. Everything says no. Everything says no. I think this person feels safe enough to try, but I think if you get involved with this person is not your soulmate. We have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse for past energy, which means that this person came in making a choice, not following intuition, based on emotion, was very, how do I put this, nonchalant about it. Currently this person is dealing, and both of, or yourself, perhaps the energy is for you as well. The Ace of Pentacles is there in reverse. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. The Lovers is in the reverse. So basically this is not a nurturing relationship. It is not a financial stable one either. And this is Gemini energy again. In the future tense, if this does come to fruition, the King of Swords is in the reverse. This is narcissistic qualities. This is not a nice person. Very cold, okay? Very cold. Kind of guy that in the morning just wakes up and leaves. Do you know what I'm saying? Doesn't make you a coffee, doesn't kiss you good morning, doesn't say hello, just gets up and leaves. I feel like that's the vibration I'm getting about this person. Five of Wands is there. He likes to argue, likes to create content, conflict. This person is not good. I don't like this person for you. You have the Four of Swords, and the only card that's in the upright position, and the Five of Wands is in the upright position. Okay, look at that, honey. I think if it was me, I would really think about not pursuing this. Sorry. I know that's not what you want to hear, but the affection is there. Like, there is a love connection. I'm not denying that at all. But what I'm saying is I think this person is unstable, and I don't know if it's a good fit for you. Does that make sense? Okay, VK, I'm going to pull an Oracle card for you to close off the reading. Hello, Great Quartz. Welcome to the Fox Fam. Okay, we'll get there. I think some people have left, so we'll have to create a new timeline of who's next in line. Here we go. And again, if I don't get to you or something comes up that you're frustrated and you have to leave, I'm here every Saturday, 10 to 12. And, okay. We have double mission. Lightworker, starseed, serve the world by being you. So that's what you have to do, VK. Just be yourself. Be your true, authentic self. It says that it's a serious energy bringing harmony and balance towards you, because with this relationship there is no harmony or balance. It says that I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay? Fated life versus the destiny life. That's what your message is. And it says to wait. It says it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So if this is your person and you're meant to be together, it will be. Do you understand? You just have to wait. You have to let the universe do its thing. All right? I hope that gives you some comfort in your situation if you want to wait and pursue this person. Okay? All right. Let's take a drink of coffee. Well, we're going over the 2-hour mark. I think we'll go to 1 o'clock. We'll do a 3-hour today just because we have some new members. If you guys subscribe and hit the like button, I will read for you today if you get in time before 1 o'clock. So I have 40 minutes left, okay? So currently on my list, I just want to make sure, Yvonne, let me know who is gone, who is still here, and because Yuhi was next in line, but I think he has left, or she has left. And we had Carlos, because Carlos still here. He is next in line. Oh, thanks for subbing, Great Quartz. And Rashmi is here, and Jose. Okay, so then Rashmi is next, because Carlos, he's not showing up either. So we'll do Rashmi, and then Anita is next, if she's still here, and if she's not, then we're going to do X-Row, and if X-Row is not here, then we're going to do Jose. And then we've done DBX, and Jose is here, so that's good. And okay, so we're going to do Rashmi first. And then Great Quartz. I feel your energy. Okay, Great Quartz, I'm being pulled and drawn to you right now. Anybody who's new to this channel, if I'm being drawn to someone, then I do that reading. And what happens is that it's a pull, and then whoever is next in line gets done. Okay, so I do apologize if you're waiting a little bit to have this reading done, but I do feel the need to pull for Great Quartz. So Great Quartz, this is your read. Do you have a specific question for me, or do you want me to just do a general read? I know you asked something about your soulmate. I know, Jose, I know you're here. When my energy is drawn to somebody, I have to do their reading. I'm sorry, but you're still in the lineup. I know, we're vibing. All right, let's go. Looking for Great Quartz and her soulmate. Thank you, Jose, for subscribing as well. Who is your soulmate? What is revealed? Okay, Spirit, let's get Great Quartz. Page of Cups. Conversation, emotional conversation. Somebody's going to open up and be honest and emotionally available. Judgment card. Ooh, very free-spirited. The Chariot in the reverse. So it's not going to come in quick. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. This person's going to want and know exactly what they want here. But this person is also going to have some issues that they have to work through. Okay, so keep that in mind. Just a minute, guys. I'm just going to grab this card. Yeah. Oh. I hate when cards fall down the corner of the table, so then I can't get to it. Okay, so the card that fell on the floor was the Six of Cups. So in the energy we have the Page of Cups, the Judgment card, the Chariot in reverse, then we have the current energy, Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So we got a lot of cups going on in here, my girl. Very emotionally available, like I said. Very passionate, emotional. I'm picking up Pisces energy. Or Aquarius. I don't know. We'll see what comes out. Ooh, the Wheel card. In the reverse, this person might not all. How do I put this? This person, your soulmate has been the type of person where there's not a lot of opportunities to choose from. Like, he's not a ladies' man. He doesn't, or the person doesn't go out and look for, you know, like they probably may have only had like 1 or 2 really strong relationships, if that. Also, they're not a bullshitter. They're honest and truthful. They don't give you empty promises or anything. Definitely wants a family. Okay. Very comfortable with having a family, wanting to get married, that kind of thing. Not afraid of commitment, not afraid of their emotions. But they do feel unlucky right now, and they do feel like they're coming out of they're in healing. They're in healing. So their soulmate is currently in healing. I would not if I would not doubt it if you are as well, because it's divine intervention. It is divine timing. When the two of you will meet, you may have already met. Yeah, the Fool in the reverse. Somebody's taking very careful steps here. The High Priestess. Girl, you got some good intuition going on. If you're a female, I feel like you are, but if you're not, sorry. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. You can have good conversation. You're definitely open to you know, having excitement, and there's going to be desire between the two of you. Okay, and you're going to intuitively know it. You can intuitively know this person is your soulmate when you meet them, like right away. The Empress in the reverse. It's going to take some time to grow. I would not be surprised if you're friends for a while. And again, I love the fact that the Seven of Swords is in the reverse. So this person's going to be honest and true. The Knight of Wands is in the reverse. That's okay. Sorry, the King of Wands is in the reverse because I'm feeling Aries energy now. And that just means that this person's nurturing and loving, but is definitely working on a few things. Might have to work on some ego issues and things. And we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse as well, which is good as well. I like that for you. Let me just go ahead and pull out my Knights for you and my Kings so that you understand what I'm talking about in the reverse position. Because Kings are kind of like making things happen. Knights come up with ideas, right? So, first of all, we'll read the Knight of Swords, or sorry, that's not, the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so that talks about somebody who's impatient, a little bit ego. Again, like I said, working on ego. So he's a little ego-based, which means it's kind of like my way or the highway type of guy. I feel Aries energy, like sort of like I like things the way I like them, but very passionate, very giving, very, you know, I wouldn't say they're completely honest, like in the sense that they don't tell you how they feel right away, but they take their time to tell you how they feel, if that makes any sense. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Wands. Right. So, again, ego-based, sort of impulsive. Might have that my way or the highway, kind of like a little sense of narcissism, like a little bit of like to be in the limelight, like to have control, like to plan things, be the man, like in the relationship. Do you get me? Like he's gonna be like, oh, like manly. Do you know what I mean? And if you like that kind of thing, that's awesome. You know, like I'm feeling like a country guy, like I see like a guy, you know, just like working hard guy, like somebody who works outdoors, that kind of a personality. But he has good intentions because the Knight of Swords is in the reverse, and I love that because that makes me feel so much better for this other card. So the Knight of Swords in the reverse talks about being like sort of mean and malicious and judgmental. But you have to remember that beside these two cards is the Seven of Swords. Now, when you're looking at the Seven of Swords, those three things together is doom and gloom, okay? If all in the opposite direction. However, because the Seven of Swords is in the reverse position, it talks about confessions, turning over a new leaf, being a new person, feeling like, I want to say, not being a manipulator, if you get me, sort of like letting go of his con man ways, if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm getting gypsy vibes. So I feel like this person's going to be honest and true, but there's going to be a piece of this person that you're going to find hard to love. Haven't we all been there, ladies? And I think that's a choice that you're going to have to make when you meet this person. Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, oops. So we're going to turn that around so you can see what it really looks like in the upright. So my sixes. So my Six of Swords in reverse talks is about, slow healing, lack of progress, worries. This person comes with baggage. I feel like you have some as well, but you both stand your ground. So I feel like there might be a little bit of clashing heads going on here with this soulmate energy that is going to come in for you. I might even see a Taurus in the picture. I don't know. But the Six of Swords generally talks about having troubles, like having worries, right? But what you want is calm waters. You want spirit to guide you and guidance by the divine and healing, right? So I feel like with these cards together by the Empress, ending a cycle, your intuition will tell you. And let me be clear. If this person coming in is all of these things, I do not feel I want to say this in the correct way. This person could also be your twin flame. And when I say that because they're going to bring out the worst in you to look at and hold, and and you're going to bring out the worst in them to look at and hold. And then you're both going to heal, and then you're going to lift each other up, and that twin flame energy is going to turn into a soulmate energy. So I feel like this person that's coming in has got ego, he's got troubles, he's got baggage. It's kind of like a warning, but in the long run, we all have shit we carry. And if this person's worth it, and you feel that this person is your soulmate and you want to commit to this, then by all means, follow your intuition, because it will tell you where to go. And you're going to be careful with your steps. Okay? But the Page of Pentacles is there, and we already discussed that. So just be mindful that this person is coming out of a situation where he needs to heal. And I feel like when you meet this person, you will know immediately. Like, right away, as soon as you see them. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Great quartz. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for you just to close off the reading. I hope that resonated and was helpful. Let me check in my chat here. Oh, hi, Lemurian. Thanks for joining. Hi, Tina. Wow, we have a lot of people here today. Harsh Metin. MS. I feel like I'm more into my work, studying friend than he is into me. What's his energy towards me? He's into you, but he just needs time. Tina. Okay, Tina. It's okay. Rashmi is next. Yes, there you are, Rashmi. I was wondering where, I wonder where you went. Okay. So, as it stands right now in the chat, we have some new people. So we have Harshman, MS, Tiny, and Lemurian. Again, if you like my channel and you enjoy your reading and it resonates with you and you want to support the channel, the link is in the message above. It's my link tree. You can click on that link. It'll take you to my PayPal and you can make a donation, which does support the channel and goes into the channel. So I do appreciate you. Again, it's not expected, but welcome. So we have Anita and X-Row. I don't know if he's still here or not. Carlos and Yuhei left and Jose is still there. I think Jose is next before Tina. Actually, Rashmi's next. Yeah, Rashmi's next. Aw, thanks, Grey Quartz. Appreciate ya. Okay. So, just to close this off, Grey Quartz, we have the Oracle card Mintaken. It says longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you're going to be working to heal him or she, and they're going to be healing you. So this is going to be a healing relationship. Okay. So I love this for you. I love this for you. Okay. So Rashmi, what is your question? Okay. Oh, Jose is here. Okay, Jose. Oh, Lord. Well, I've already started Rashmi, so you're next, Jose. Will this person get positive response from his father for our relation? Okay, let's find out. Will your person get a good response from the father? I don't think so. Not right away. Because you have the moon in the reverse, the sword, 7 of wands in reverse, and the world card. Yeah, but this is a new beginning. This is a new cycle. Excuse me. I feel like so this person's weak-minded. They've lost their way. Somebody here is very burnt out, and there's a loss of control here by perspective. Okay, so I feel like the control of perspective has shifted. But the world card is here in the past energy, so I like that for you, which means that you're starting a new cycle with this person in your life as well. Okay, so we have the King of Wands here, 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's not a whole lot of balance right here for this gentleman, and the father might be feeling and sensing that. 5 of Cups energy, which talks about loss, sort of like feeling remorseful and guilty, that this relationship might be a little unstable for your partner. And I feel like this might be a trauma bonded relationship, and I feel like change is unwelcomed by the father. I feel the father does not want this to change for their their child. They just want them to stay on what the path they're on. The father wants stability. And either the father's son or daughter, whoever you're thinking about, is either unstable right now or thinks that you are unstable. I think he thinks that their child is not ready for to be in a new. I feel like this person has some baggage that they need to work on. Oh my God. So the Three of Swords just came up as I was saying that. So this person, the father understands that this person has been through the ringer in a past relationship and his heart was broken, and he's just being very protective. Very, 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 very protective. And I'm not sure if it's a man or a female, but I'm just saying this the energy I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, it won't go back in. The Hanged Man in reverse. So he is, there's but in the future, Goosey's, he's going to have a change of perception. He's going to have a change of perception coming in about the situation. And the overall outcome will look like Judgment, Libra energy. No, that's Justice. Never mind. There will be a judgment made. He'll make this father will make a decision whether or not that this father accepts you into the relationship. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So, confusion, a little bit of mental fog there, again with that Moon card and the past energy. And then difficulty making judgment on this situation. I feel like the father's really struggling with this. I feel like he's trying to protect his son or daughter. I think it's his son. I think it's his son. I feel like you're female, Rashmi, but I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. Oh. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Star card. Yeah, there will be new beginnings definitely coming in for the two of you. But I feel like the Knight of Pentacles being there in the reverse talks about exaggeration, you know, maybe being dishonest, some sort of stupidity or like idiotic thing that the father decides to do, and then he feels clueless about what's really going on, and then he's at a standstill. So I feel like that's what's going on with his energy right now. Like he's just like not quite sure what to do about this, not how to feel about it. He's feeling very protective over his son, and I feel like at this point in moment in time, it's not that he doesn't like you or want or whatever. He just feels like there's an instability currently. Does that make sense to you, Rashmi? Rashmi, are you still there? Okay, yeah, you're a female, yeah. So I hope that resonates with you. I feel like his son has had some traumatic situation in a past relationship where there was somebody, he got his heart broken, like there was somebody cheated on him. And I feel like that instability is frightening for his father, in that he may feel that you have that same kind of like energy, whether you do or you don't. It's not my business or their business, or you only know yourself who you are. I personally don't feel that from you, but I feel like he's just being very protective and very cautioned by him into a new relationship, because I think he feels his son still needs to heal from the past relationship, if that makes any sense. Okay. I'm glad I could help with that. But you know what? Like, it's good. There's going to be a good outcome at the end of the day, because the overall energy is the Star card, which talks about new beginnings, okay? Wish fulfillments. So I feel like the person will come around. I just think that the son needs a little bit more healing before the father will accept you. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, I'm going to pull a quick oracle card for you. Close off your reading. I'm going to do a 2-minute intermission break because I have to go to the washroom and refill my coffee cup, and then I will get the last few people here in the chat. I promise you. Any newcomers from this point forward, Yvonne, please tell them that they will not be read for today. But if they want to subscribe and hit the notification button, I will be back on Sunday at 10 o'clock, my usual time, okay? And I will put them on the first of the list. Okay, so it does say jump in. It says Andromedan energies. This is Andromeda. Adventure. Say yes to change. So that's good. You gotta follow your heart. Okay? Follow your heart. If this person is your person, just be patient. I like this. Okay. So that was for Rashmi. So you're done. We did great quartz. We know Jose is still here, so Jose is next. Oh, thank you, Rashmi. I'm glad that it makes sense to you. Oh, I send you my heart and hugs, honey. I know it's hard to accept, you know, that a person's parents are sort of judgmental and they're just kind of cautious, right? Like I've been in that situation, and it just takes time. When they see who you really are as a good person, they'll accept you, I feel like, okay? So we have Jose on the list, and we have, I feel like Tina's still here, so we'll pull for Tina. We also have Harsh Mention, Lemurian, and MS. So if Anita is here, or Xro is still here, Carl's or Yuhi is still here, I'll read for them. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. The slow little intermission there. Jose, yay, you're here. Okay, so we're doing you next. We have a question from Jose. Is my person my twin flame? I've known him for 2 years. John Charles. Okay, but I think on nearly all days. Oh, you think about him every day? Oh. 2 years now. Okay. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, Jose. First of all, does this person make you angry and upset when they call you out on your bullshit? Does this person have qualities that you can't stand, but you cannot stay away from them? And then later on, you're like, oh shit, that makes sense. I do that. I do the same thing you do. That's a twin flame. Okay? They're not meant to be your partner. They're meant to bring you to another higher level in this existence. We have the Queen of Wands energy here. That is my interpretation. It's not everybody's. I'm just going to throw that out there. See, because your twin flame is like the thing that, it's like a desire. It's very, very, it's a strong sexual connection, number one. It's a very strong emotional bond, number two. But it's a trauma bond because you both went through the same things in life and you need to learn from each other, okay? You mirror one another. That's what a twin flame is, in my opinion. We have Queen of Wands here. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. Some people do well when they come out the other end and commit to the twin flame, and then they become their, it's like soulmate energy. Twin flame is stronger than soulmate. Let me just put that out there. If you can get through all the hurdles that you two need to go through, you will be the strongest couple you've ever seen in your life. Okay? If you don't and you give up and you're like, I can't deal with this, that's because that's their job, your job with them in this energy, in this lifetime. Okay? They're here and you're here to like help each other learn in this lifetime, to have perspective changed, to have things unlearned, to have things learned from, right? You mirror each other. You might seem like you have a lot in common at first, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't like that thing he does, and I do it too, so let's, maybe work on that for a little while. That's our energy. You might fight a lot, argue, but at the end of the day, you always make up, and you never go to bed angry, and that's twin flame energy. If you find your twin flame, it's very, very, very lucky. It's like having a cheat code. It's like having a book, Finding Your Path for Dummies. Your twin flame. That's what that is. Soulmate energy, just to clarify, you can have many soulmates in this world. You can have a family member can be a soulmate energy. Animal can be a soulmate energy. You do not have to marry your soulmate. Your soulmate is not about marrying. Soulmate is not about like your other part of your soul, because your energy is fractioned into millions of pieces of light when you're not in your body, and all those pieces of light are attached to other pieces of light. There's like a piece of you in every other piece of energy. Does that make sense? So it's a part of your soul outside of the body that you reunite with, that you know instantly from someplace else, that you have recognition of, and you don't understand how or why you know this person. That is soulmate energy. You're meant to meet. Now, there's different types of soulmate energy. There's kindred spirit, which is somebody who comes in with that soulmate, with that soul kindred spirit energy, who's meant to be your friend and help you along the path, you learn from each other, blah, 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 blah. And then if it goes onto a romantic level, then it's soulmate, because your mate. It's your mate. Get it? Okay, here we go. Jose, you'll wait for him the last year, but he doesn't communicate with you. Okay, got it. Yeah, you can't stop thinking about them. That's the other thing. They're hard to let go of. Holy God. It's so true. They do a number on your soul. Like, it's like there's a connection that never really let go of. Same with a soulmate. The Star in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles upright. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like you've been left out in the cold, with this non-communication thing going on. You feel like there's not a new beginning happening. You're feeling kind of let down right now with the situation. I don't feel like you feel like there's much hope here. I feel like you feel like a wish has not been granted. But currently, you're looking for acclimates. You want to be recognized for your hard work in this person with this person and what you've brought to the table. I feel like your current energy is leaving you in the essence that it's bringing you closer together, though. Yeah, I do feel like you will get back together. There will be a communication coming in. Okay, the Four of Wands came in. That's my marriage card. Union, partnership. But this person's being hunted or punished by something, or you feel hunted or punished by something. Somebody's stalking one of you. I think either on social media, or somebody's just watching your every move, maybe an ex. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody who's being like kind of dishonest is what's going on here in this communication. Somebody's feeding this person bullshit, is my intuition in the situation. Yeah, I do feel like he's going to come around, but I don't know. I don't have a feeling of what's going. I think once things become clear to this person, again, this person might not want to deal with what comes with twin flame energy, and you may not be reunited with this person, but I do feel like you will be.
They're going to realize what your worth is. Because they're going to realize that whatever they were feeling about towards you was exaggerated. Yeah, we have the King of Swords in the upright position. That's a good sign. So, the King of Swords talks about being intelligent, a problem solver, and clever. So, this person is very curious still about the situation that you guys were in. Okay, and he's very honest. So, I like this person. I think he's just caught up right now with something that occurred with the two of you. I just want to clarify what went down to bring you two apart. I feel like you were not in a relationship with him, but you wanted one. Is that correct? But you were close, because I have a 3 of Cups energy here, indecisive, 2 of Cups, and Justice card, Libra energy. He is in the military. Right. Oh yes, I remember you. You were on a last month sometime. Yeah, he's just indecisive. And you know what? Like, did he just join the military? Because the first year is very, very busy if he's just joined. You're in Guatemalan. Oh, really? A Guatemalan? Oh, excellent. I don't know if he's Libra, but I get Libra energy. Like somebody who's very quiet, but true to himself, very honest, stays true to his word when he, puts his mind to it. Rules his own roost. Like he's not very easily influenced, put it that way. That's what he wants. 2 of Swords energy. There's some indecisiveness going on there with the two of you, but there is a reunion happening. Okay? So I have the 3 of Cups. Okay? So I like that energy. Okay, Jose, I hope that helped you, my darling. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the deck. And I'm just trying to think on a time frame. I feel like it might be around Christmas time that he will call you. I don't know why. I keep getting Christmas today. Maybe it's just because it's coming around the corner. I don't know. Maybe I'm just throwing stuff in the air. But taking what I'm putting down, I guess. All right, we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past life. This person is a past life person, okay? You have a contract with each other, meant to be. It's definitely divine timing, the two of you to be together. You just have to wait it out. This is you feel untethered from him because he's so far away and he hasn't contacted you. And I feel like you need to release the energy, release him from yourself, disconnect the connection. Because if it's meant to be, it will come back. Does that make any sense? And it is in divine timing because there's a karmic situation there, right? With twin flame energy. Okay, I hope that was helpful. So, did Jose or Josie? Is it Josie? Oh, it's Josie. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've been saying Jose the whole time. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry, honey. 10 years older than me. Oh yeah, I know. I would need the month. Do you know what month he was born in? Oh, blessings to you too. Thank you, darling. Do you know what month, Josie? Christmas is my fave. I know, me too. Okay, so moving right along, we have on the list next, Yvonne, I think we had Tina, right? Unless we have Anita, X-Row, Carlos. We did Yuhi. Did we do Yuhi? Joseph, I'm male. Okay, thank you. So I did say it right, Jose. Okay, thank you. Anita. Is Carlos still here? Hi, P.S. I can't guarantee I'm going to get to you, darling, because it's 1 o'clock right now, and Tina's here, so I have to do Tina. She's next in line. I don't know if I'm going to get to everybody, honestly. 1, 2, 3. We have Harshman, MS, Lemurian came in as well. Carlos is gone. Yeah, Tina or Harsh. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do Tina and Harsh next, and then we're going to call it a day. And those of you, please subscribe and like the channel. It helps me. It's free. Hit it like a doorbell every time you come in, or if you leave. Just helps the channel algorithm. And smash the notification button so that you'll be notified the next time I go live on Saturdays mornings at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, depending on the time frame. Tina, will I move out of my current place? Okay, let's pull for Tina. So when I do simple answer questions, it's just a 3-card pull. Yeah, I see new beginning here for you. There's communication coming in. But there's going to be a roadblock here about moving out. Some sort of miscommunication. But there is an opportunity here. And it's a safe place. So there's safety there, which is nice for you. The tower in the reverse, which means that it says a building, like a building putting down roots, like starting, like a house building life for yourself. But I don't think. Let me just pull a few more cards to you. I move out of my current place. Okay, let's see. I think it's just going to be lack of choice for. Hang on. You're going to feel defeated because there's lack of choice going on for you here. There's lots of options, but there's a lack of choice. How do I put this? You're feeling trapped right now, and I know you're avoiding issues, and I feel like you missed an opportunity to move out earlier, and now you still want to move out, but I feel like there's a roadblock there. So I feel like you have to learn from the tumble you took. That's what's going on here. I hear a message coming through that you have to communicate what is really bothering you internally with the universe, because I feel like there's a blockage here from you leaving that house. Just a second. Or home that you're in, I should say. Or wherever you're living. You have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So you have a fear of abandonment, and you have a little bit of lack of self-awareness going on. You have an uncertainty here, and it's all about poor timing. So I just don't think this is going to happen right now for you, my darling. I think, Tina, that you just have to wait a little bit longer. What's going on the bottom of the deck? The Moon card. There's a bit of fog, mental fog. Okay. And I think once that clears, I think some doors will open up for you. Okay, with moving out of your current situation, but there's something you need to deal with in that place you're living at. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to pull an oracle card just to close it off. And if you join next Saturday, Tina, I will do a longer read for you, okay? I just want to try to get everybody in at the end here because I'm way over. transformation. Things are changing at a cellular. So deep healing. So again, you need to work with something internally that's going on right now in your home that you're at right now, Tina, before you can move, before you can open one. You have to close a door before you open a new one. So there's something emotionally holding you back. There's a blockage, okay, that you have to deal with. Some sort of thing that you're not paying attention to. Something you're not aware of yourself about you, okay? You have to concentrate and feel with that because there's some healing that needs to be done. Because the universe won't let you do one thing until the other thing is sort of dealt with. Does that make sense? Otherwise, there'll be roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? I hope that helps, my darling. Yeah, I know you feel stuck. I know, and I'm just keep trying, but just keep working on yourself. Keep giving yourself self-love. Go into hermit mode if you need to for a weekend, and just don't talk to nobody and do your own thing. Have a bath, light a candle, glass of wine, whatever you meditate. Do yoga, like whatever makes you happy, to open up your senses and cleanse your chakra and bring purity to your soul and heart and heal your heart chakra. I think you need healing there. I think your heart is in a place where it's very confused. I think that mentally there's a fog there. So I think that will all lift once you do the work that you need to do in order to move out of there. I think once that happens, doors will just fly open for you and you'll have lots of opportunities with a new place to be independent with or like create a home in, okay? Okay, so we've done Tina. Harsh is next. Harsh, are you still here? Yvonne, is Harsh still here? He's a regular guy. Yes, I'll add you, darling. You're very welcome, Tina. Fog for sure. I know it's tough. Like, don't know where to, what choices to make, right? But that will clear once you do the healing you need to do. Yeah, Sunday's channel is not going to be tarot reading. It's going to be a different channel. It's going to be an open panel discussion on all things ghostly, paranormal. Just an open panel discussion, so that's not tarot. Yvonne, just to let you know, it's my other channel I'm launching. But every Saturday at 10 a.m., between 10 and 11 o'clock, I generally do my tarot reading, so yes. Thank you so much, Yvonne. You're such a great help today. Bless your heart. Thank you, Tina. Don't forget to go into my Linktree and check out my other channels. Join my, I have my Instagram up there, my Facebook page, whatever interests you. Also, if you want to help support the channel. Okay, so I think who was next? So just a regular guy is here. I'm feeling pulled to him, but I know I don't want to, if somebody's been waiting a really long. It's Harsh still here? Or MS? Anita, I think X-Row's gone. I think I did him anyway. No, I did the BX Lounge. X-Row's here. If Carlos is still here, I can do Carlos. Okay, so I'm not hearing Harsh or MS is in the chat. I don't see them here or responding to Yvonne, our mod for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and do just a regular guy. And again, you guys, if you want to help donate to the channel, it's in the link tree above. My PayPal account's up there. It's very appreciated, and it goes right into the software that I use. And I'm going to update my studio and get things going, and yeah, so it's always welcomed. Okay, so we have, okay, so just a regular guy. What's your question, darling? I'm just pulling you in, and then we're going to wrap it up. Why is the chat so, what's going on here? I feel like something's stuck, or... No? just a regular guy. What's your question, honey? Or I can just pull a general reading for you, darling, whatever you like. Pomima, I'm sorry, honey. It is so nice to see you again. Unfortunately, I'm 1 hour over my show. I went 3 hours today. I have company staying with me, and God bless them. They've been so patient with me doing my show, so I do have to cut it off after the next reading. But please, if you have not subscribed, Pomima, please subscribe. You will be notified next Saturday when I do my tarot, and you will be first on the list, as well as Carlos and Lemurian and Yuhi and VK if they come back. So, okay, honey. It's so nice to see some familiar faces on the Fox fam! On the Fox fam, in the Fox fam. All good vibes here, all good energy. You get the goosies. Yeah, so my new platform show will be on Sunday. It is not a tarot card reading again. It's not a tarot card reading. Sunday is not tarot card. I only read tarots on Saturday. Saturday at 10 a.m. to 12. But Sunday, tomorrow, I'm launching a new channel, a different show, which is an open panel discussion on all things paranormal. And it's a cool one because it's for the spooky Halloween. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, rest. I'm gonna need it after this reading. My energy's going. Ooh. Well, we'll get there. It's okay. Okay, so just another guy, my darling. I think they have gone. Okay, I'm just gonna give them another call real quick. Gonna give a few more minutes to see if just another guy is still here, because I swear he was just literally here. So, oh, I did Jose, yeah. I did Jose. Yeah. Again, I'm so sorry if I didn't get to you. Sometimes I'm pulled up people and they do take longer than I expect because I generally only want to do micro readings, but my energy tells me to go further, and so I go further, and that's what makes them a bit longer. I do apologize. But I got a lot of people in considering. Okay, Yvonne, so they've gone. So, Pamina, I'm going to pull cards for you, and then I'm going to wrap it up. All right? So, it's your lucky day. That's why you got to stick around to the end, guys, because you never know when you're going to be next. Or maybe Pamina just left as well. I don't know. Who's here? If anybody's still here who wants the reading done, tell me right now or forever hold your peace until next Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay, I'm going to call it. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me today. Oh, hey, Little Belly Brown. All right, you're the next. I will do you. That's it, and then I'm calling it a day. Okay, here we go. I'll put you on the list as well. All right, so do you have a particular question, or do you want me to just do a reading for you, darling? These cards are falling the hell out for you, I'll tell you that right now. I already got 3 on the floor. Will you do good in the military? All right. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, number 2 talks about, duplicity, collaborations, things like that. So, with the Wands, it's an actionable card. So, you are making plans. Definitely travel coming in, moving, motion, new ideas. That's past energy that you're working through currently to get to the present, okay? Then you have the Knight of Swords there, which talks about high charged energy, supercharged energy, and truthful to a fault, dealing with your honesty. Sometimes you're conflicted and you have mental opposition, perhaps some mental walls there that need to come down. And then you have Two of Cups coming in the reverse, which talks about trust issues and separation, anxiety, and tension. So I feel these 3 things are something you need to work through in order to get to the current position you want to be in. And it's not really heavy. It's just pretty much working on letting down some of those mental walls in order for people to get in and give you the advice that you need to get to the place that you need to be at in the military. Definitely working on your emotional side, where you may deal with a little bit of separation anxiety when you go in there, but yes, I think you will do okay. You have the 4 of Cups in the reverse, which means you're still going through a healing process. Your emotions, your heart, everything else. You have the Magician in the reverse. Now the Magician is my manifestation card, so I feel like you are basically letting the universe take control, which is good, because that's what you need right now, because the 8 of Wands is right beside it in the reverse, which means it's not going to be a fast transition. It's going to be slow. So it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be slow, okay? It's going to be kind of like you're going to have a lack of energy. You're going to be sort of in a bit of a panic. You're going to feel like you've missed a few chances on things. But if you're prepared, you'll do well, because I have the 8 of Cups here. Okay, it means you're walking towards something brand new. You're leaving something behind. You're starting a new life. You have the Capricorn energy in the reverse, which means you've let go of addiction, so you're doing well in the health situation. Then you have the 10 of Wands, again, moving away, but it's in the reverse, so you may come back for a time and start again if it's really what you truly want. Yeah, so you're going to feel stressed out with all the responsibilities and obligation, and you're going to be very burnt out by all the struggles you're going to go through, and you are going to be taken for granted. But you have to remember that you are also a teacher, and so with the Hierophant in the reverse, that tells me that you're going to go through a transition period. Okay, it's going to be a transformation for you, and you're going to come out of this an even better person for it, with respect to however it ends up. Let me just find there it is. So the Hierophant talks about, my notes here. So the Hierophant is basically a 2-edged sword, okay? It's Taurus energy. And what it is it's like the Emperor card, which is basically ego-based, kind of my way or the highway, mental blockage, right? You just don't let anybody in unless you really want to. That's the way it goes. You don't want to learn anything unless you want to learn it. That's the energy I'm getting for you. However, it's in the reverse. So you're going to go into the situation with an open mind, which is very, very positive, okay? This card also represents that it'll help you realize what you're not, okay? And then you'll know what you can and can't do in life, okay? And this is more of a neutral card as well than a positive or a negative card. So again, no matter what the outcome is, you're going to learn a valuable lesson from it. You may be in there for 5-10 years. You might be in there for a career. You might go and have to try again. People try again. I mean, it could be a learning experience no matter which way you go. But this card comes in when you need an advisor or someone to help you better yourself. And sometimes it might require you to acknowledge all your dark side and your faults that you may have not realized that you had, okay? So this card is talking about spiritual growth, spiritual education, personal mirroring of yourself, okay? Like it talks about having twin flame energy within you. So you're going to be challenged with yourself. So you yourself are going to be challenged against yourself to push yourself and work through things. But I feel at the end of the day, this is all positive. Like, I feel like you're going in here with an open mind and an open heart, and you're willing to make the choices. So I can't see it not being a failure, in my opinion. I can pull an oracle card and just see where you are there spiritually. Again, you know, you may not get where you want to be right away, but eventually I think if you stick with it, depending how bad you really want what you want, like for a career in the military as well, and with your attitude, with the Hierophant energy of, like, you know, being persistent, I think that it will work out for you. It's just, it's going to take time. It's not going to be it's not going to be as quick as you think, is what I'm trying to say. Your trade, that is. Okay, just an oracle here for Little Belly, please. Some advice from our ancestors, from star people, past life experience, angels, spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, so we have Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, sending the light, laying foundation, divine plan. So this is a divine plan. Okay, you put things in motion. The universe is going to take care of this for you. This is your path. You're on the right path. It says the weight of the world. You feel burdened right now, but you have to let go and you have to create boundaries for yourself, and it's not yours to carry. How do I put this? Your burdens that you're carrying are not yours. Okay? You have to do what's right for you. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about your parents or your grandparents or your best friends or your whatever. You have to do what's right for you. All right? And if you're carrying around anything that is holding you down or making you feel insecure about things, drop it, because it doesn't belong to you. You don't need it. It has nothing to do with you. I feel like you should just concentrate on your heart chakra, your mind, your soul, your body, and make it happen. Because I feel like these cards are telling me good things. I don't see anything bad here. I feel it's going to be challenging, okay, with those cards in the reverse, with, you know, what was pulled. But I think that if you stick with it, I mean, listen, anything in life, if you want it bad enough, you'll get it. I mean, it's just a question of divinity, right? And timing. And I feel like the timing will happen. It's just going to take you a little bit longer than you expected. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you guys for coming on my channel. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for all your support, and your donations are so appreciated. They definitely will go back into the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified. Hit that bell, and I will see you again next Saturday when you wake up on my timeline. Thanks for joining. Have a great weekend, and happy Halloween! Oh, and don't forget, if you want to check out my show Sunday, go subscribe to Foxfire Cafe. I think it's Foxfire Fringe Cafe, or it might be just Foxfire right now. Anyway, it's my other channel on YouTube. You can't miss it. Subscribe to that. Hit the button, and you'll get the notification tomorrow for my spooky night. All right, take care. Bye, guys.